Everybody report to the motherfucking dance floor with they motherfucking drinks. They wet ass.
Is nobody gonna talk?
That's going to be you, Laura.
I'm coming for you.
And her big brown titties.
Bitches all on my dick every
Day, sucking on my balls, licking on my balls.
bitches, they know. Sticking in that booty hole, my balls.
Shout out to Camden Hells, who have sent us some lagers, and I'm going to have one.
They'll love that.
Oh, you having a knife is terrifying.
Shout that.
Gordon Ramsay over there.
Dan, please cut. No, whoa, cut skin outwards.
What are you doing?
Lime. Flawless.
That for your gin. Do you know what goes really well with gin? Well, as well as the classic lemon and lime.
Good chat. Hey guys.
Raspberries go well with gin. Got you some raspberries. Knew you were gonna have a gin.
Oh, because I'm not gay.
There's so many fruits that go well with gin.
We have fun on this table.
Don't put your gin in your own
Put
drink.
the raspberries in your gin.
I don't want them in my
Trust
gin.
me.
Do it.
He's very fingery, isn't he?
Do you want to press the button and say hello to
hello.
our esteemed guests?
Ladies and gents, it's so weird not being able to hear. I don't like it. I'm not keen.
It's because you're 40.
Yeah, it's going
I've arrived.
Stephen Evans!
Max, I think genuinely
Yeah.
you might be our most requested guest.
Really?
Probably, yeah.
Because
I'm
every
so
time,
sorry.
so our most viewed episodes by like 3 times every other one when he's on, and every comment on those episodes are, why isn't Max on as well?
Every comment.
Almost, yeah.
Oh.
Pretty much.
It's very well.
It's
done.
great to be here, guys.
Excitement.
Am I not enough?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, it's thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome,
Good luck.
mate.
I'm ready to get drunk.
Yeah.
Let's just start now.
Listeners at home, Max is just crying.
Oh, it's too much.
What have you gone for?
What have I gone for?
What are you starting with? Have you brought your own?
Vodka and Coke.
Okay.
What flavour vodka's that? That's absolute. isn't it?
Raspberry.
Raspberry with
Absolute
coke.
raspberry.
Oh.
Anyone for some raspberry?
Fucking hell, mad, that.
That is
You like
a
raspberries?
teenage girl's birthday present, isn't it?
Where I got it from?
So I stopped by. When we woke up this morning.
Surely raspberry goes with lemonade. You don't have raspberry with Coke.
Do you work for the Raspberry Company? Captain Raspberry? Fucking Adam's changed since he's been
his little
involved with
red
Big Raspberry. Fucking Raspberry works with everything.
No, I'm saying it doesn't work with Coke.
Mate, it's just sunk in mine.
Yeah.
I don't know what I
bet
want.
it adds a little song.
A sanson. Or as the French would say, sanson.
Taste it. Go on. Have a little down of that.
Oh, shit, that's so raspberry. That's so raspberry.
How are you?
Good, yeah. I'm a bit scared about drinking.
Why?
Just because I haven't done
Is
it
this your
for a
first
while.
booze since COVID?
Yeah. And I was absolutely twatting the gin and tonics before I got the Rona. And I know there's no like link in that. But I did a show me the sample on a really warm evening about 4 weeks ago, and had 3 double gin and tonics and was fucking wasted by the end of it. And then pretty much had a gin and tonic every day right up until I got the Rona. And I could really get into it. Not with raspberries, so I've taken it up a level. But
To be fair, there's been no research into the link between gin and Corona. It could have been
true
what's
enough,
that.
yeah.
So
True.
Oh.
people think someone had a bat, but what they don't know is the drink they had with their bat soup was a gin and tonic.
yeah. Just a load of middle-aged Karens like, oh no, two biggest fears, losing gin and getting Rona.
We got Carl and Finn in as well. Steve's in the corner, completely unmiked. Out of focus. He's just haunting the studio now. What are you drinking?
Steve's got a Camden Juicy
I've
Lager.
gone for the juicy one as well. Yeah, because you sorted these for us. Steve sorted the Camdens. Gibbons Gin.
Gibbons Gin.
Gibbons Gin. They sent us a few bottles a few weeks ago. Well, they gave them a shout out in the public. They haven't given us any money. So if anything, don't buy it.
Yeah, fuck them.
To be fair, that's cost what, 20 quid?
Yeah.
They've got a whole ad read out of that.
Yeah. A bit much,
Embarrassing,
innit?
mate. Yeah.
We're generous. We're too generous,
Yeah, fuck them.
if anything.
Got that as well.
Setting a bad standard.
Oh, yeah,
I
the
think.
cake. You can see the cake.
We're really arsey with actual companies who are trying to give us money. Like, this is how much we charge. Free booze. If one of these sponsors just realised they could send us a case of something, we'd be like, oh, you can have a 4-month run.
I don't think if a Bitcoin company sent us like a bottle of Jägermeister, I don't think they'd be getting money. adverts after us.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Not into Bitcoin? No,
Oh,
why?
yeah, I was burnt. I got in and then the whole thing crashed because of Elon Musk on Saturday Night Live. And
Right.
I was speaking to loads of people before I did it, and they're like, "Yeah, do this, do that," and it was going well for a week, and then it all just went to shit.
How much did you buy? Did you buy you didn't buy a Bitcoin? Because in my head,
No, I
I'm
did
stupid
buy
enough to be like,
Bitcoin.
you need to buy a Bitcoin.
Yeah, I went for different companies, but everything pretty much crashed.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
not
but
interesting.
here's the thing, Stephen.
Just
Right?
yeah.
You only lose when you sell. If you'd have
That's
held
true.
that,
I have held.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's
I
not
mean-
going anywhere.
So you haven't lost.
You
When that goes
You
to
have though,
billions,
haven't you?
Yeah, it could go up.
basically you're a billionaire in waiting.
have, but it has gone down in value. I
Yeah.
love the rhetoric of like you only lose when you sell. I mean, it is actually worth 1/8 of what it was worth.
Yeah.
But until you sell, so just to die with it.
It's like when gamblers that they say you only lose when you quit. You know,
Exactly. It's the same.
tell it to the fucking loan shark. That's what I say.
Yeah. I fucking hate casinos.
I've lost my wife. I've lost my job. I've lost my house. Well, what are you going to do? I'm going to stop gambling. Well, then how are you going to get those things back? Well, one big win.
I can't believe you stopped playing, Brian. They closed the casino, look.
Did you just say you hate casinos?
I fucking hate casinos.
Why?
They're just like, meh.
Why?
I don't know. It's just that horrible vibe of no one's there to have fun. They're just there to do gambles.
Well, it depends. Sometimes I go for fun and sometimes I go with the system.
Right.
Like Ocean's 11 kind of system.
Do you card,
It's not
do you
quite
card count? Do you card count? I'd love to see you card count while checking Twitter.
Just out loud.
Down again. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Right, yeah.
Well, it's sort of a racially insensitive fact.
Okay. My favourite type of fact. Lay some knowledge, brother.
There's a lot of if you go to a casino, there's always a lot of Asian people.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed? There's always a lot of Asian people, and they always lose. So I join a table with a Chinese woman on, and whatever numbers she bets on, I just bet on the others.
So you go for the most Asian table in the place and go, these fucking Asians.
A revolutionary new card counting tactic.
Yeah.
Find an Asian person and do the
bet
opposite
against
thing.
them.
Yeah.
He's Asian counting. How many Chinese people can you see? 8! You'd be fucking rich.
The cocktail sticks. Like the cocktail stick scene in Rain Man.
Yeah. That's a well-known fact. All Asian
Yeah.
people, they lose. They lose.
They do. They always look really sad in casinos.
Oh.
This is purely from my own experience.
They always look grumpy, though. You don't think?
Not enough beer yet.
Quite an actually grumpy-looking race.
Are they a grumpy-looking race?
I'll not do the face.
You did it anyway.
Oh, it's a good job.
no, I was
guys.
thinking
We're behind the
about not doing
paywall, innit? Oh, we'd be going down the Andrew Lawrence River.
Oh, that was bad.
We've had a million emails going, hey lads, what you think of this? You don't like people getting in trouble for jokes, so what you think of this? I think Andrew Lawrence is an absolute helmet who's past his best, and I think he made a really bad joke, and fuck him.
He's really ugly as well.
It's really ugly.
It's redeeming if you've got a bit of a charm about you, but
Stephen wouldn't fuck him. That's how annoying he is.
Yeah.
Awful. He's racist.
There's
I'm
a
not
lot for you.
fuckable.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Uh,
I think I need to drink more.
what is he trying to achieve? Like, you know, like
He's trying to lean in. So a few years ago,
yeah,
he
he
got in
is.
trouble, didn't he? Do you know what happened to him a few
I
years
don't
ago?
even know who he is.
Looks like he got in a car crash from his face.
No more booze for Stephen. Can we see Stephen with the mic? Is the mic not?
Yeah, I've already asked
Tilted
him
it.
to look
Don't
at
worry,
it.
Dad.
All right, we've got him.
Trust the team.
I know.
What are you done?
Yeah.
Trust your teammates. That's Guardiola's favourite thing now. Few years ago, so he was doing really well. He'd done like
Okay.
the Apollos on Mock the Week a few times. He was flying,
Fucking
Okay.
brilliant.
Yeah.
and he was really fucking like acerbic on stage, really vicious, but
Yeah.
Like
For-
a
in an
grumpy old man in a young man's body.
yeah, in an
Like,
underdog way
Been
as well,
there.
because he was so sort of like as you say, he's not a great looking person.
Yeah.
And he seemed so sort of harmless in so many ways. So he
looked special,
He
didn't
had
he?
this really good style going on, and he was. You watched him live, and he was brilliant. And then he just went on this weird rant about like how we should comedians should be allowed to come out and say, do you know what? I think Nigel Farage has got a few good points. And a few of the things he said got misinterpreted. Like he said, a big problem with TV panel shows is there's too many women posing as comedians. And every female comedian went, I'm actually a comedian. He didn't mean them. What he actually meant then was, don't book Claudia Winkleman when there's actual female comedians out there. Yeah. But then because of what happened, he got sort of ostracized from a lot of comedy clubs, and his fan base becomes sort of alt-right. And what he's doing with that tweet yesterday where he said something like, all I'm saying is all the white players scored the penalties. Like, he's leaning into it. Because I gigged with him a few years ago at Hot Water. Right. I've never really liked him. But he was sort of like whinging about his career and stuff. And I was comparing, and I had to bring him on. And he was like, yeah, you know, when you sort of get to this point, you sort of have to go, well, that's what me fans like, so I'll just sort of do more of that.
He's getting his niche, isn't he? Like, they're still popular comics, the ones we don't like.
No, there's something different about this. There's something different about a good comic who does great comedy. He's got one of my favourite bits of all time about when he gets an £80 fine by the police for having a dirty windscreen. And he goes on this absolute tirade, this rant of like £80, and it's fucking brilliant. It builds and it builds. Like
Sounds really good, doesn't it?
I can't. I'm not going. It's one of those. If I try and do the bit, I'm not going to do it justice.
Clip that up, guys.
Find it on YouTube. It's a funny fucking bit. And then he's been nominated for the Perrier like twice or three times.
Yeah.
He was absolutely at the pinnacle of proper comedy, and now it's hateful shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing
pandered.
just being a cunt.
Yeah.
Consistently.
He's seen
but
who's
this is like, he's just gone, things aren't good. So I'm going to say, and also the tweet about the white players scoring comes off like within an hour or two of some of the most hateful, racist, like using the N-word tweets where the whole country is just appalled by that faction of like England fans that we were all hoping had just shut the fuck up for the whole tournament. And then he's going, great, this is my opportunity. And it's the worst opportunism. So he's leaning in at the fucking worst time. It's not just being a cunt and a bit right-wing and a bit alt-right or whatever. He's waiting till everyone feels sickened by what's been going on social media going, fucking brilliant. I'm gonna double down. And it's horrible, isn't it?
It's what Katie Hopkins did, and I always thought of her as like a sort of shit comedian.
She was
But
great
she
on
said
panel
stuff.
shows, though.
She was, yeah. Again, not a great looker, but but it's just what you're saying isn't funny. It's just that you're trying to get a reaction, and that's going to keep you in the limelight for a few days, and then you just
do it again. Yeah. Saying the most outrageous things you can. Just,
But it's different with Katie Hopkins because that basically her role in life is just to be an antagonist, to be a weird fucking
troll.
Is she alt-right or is she just
She's just
a
a dog.
contrarian? Like,
Just an audible dog.
yeah. So if the mainstream like slightly left-leaning
lovely.
media say one thing, she says the
You know what I
opposite
mean?
and then barks.
yeah.
I'm a
So it
dog.
sounds
Andrew
like
Lewis is a fucking comedian. He's
but
meant
he's
to be.
fallen into that trap of yeah.
I bet you Casey Hopkins' fanny looks sad. And I don't mean like, I reckon it looks permanently upset.
Purple.
No, just like
Kill
brown
me.
and just like, oh.
It hasn't been touched for years. It will be sad.
No, it has been touched for years.
Sure,
There's so many. She could get a shag any night of the week if she wanted to. Because she's popular with a certain group of people, and they're not very choosy men.
And she's a woman as well, so she'd probably get a shag any
but the
night.
choosy of one thing, and she ticks that box of being white.
Would you shag her?
For a laugh.
Who's laughing? Well, we've got a guest tonight.
I'd imagine. Yeah, if she wanted to, I'd be like, just, do you know what I'd do it for this?
I don't want to be there.
Would I lie to you around? I want shag Casey Hopkins. Imagine that.
Behind the paywall.
Imagine.
Dan, imagine.
We're not doing it in here. You're not banging Katie up.
Who do you reckon the first personal Christmas room is?
What? Again?
You haven't. Have you?
What?
Have you?
No.
I said, who do you reckon would be the first person to christen the studio?
I've got a feeling it would take a genuine Laura's gone for Dan to have sex. I don't think Laura's not gonna bang you on that table, is she?
She's not going to bang me. My dick's been retired.
She's the only
It's
lady
been
who's
put
been
out
here,
to
though.
pasture.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh God, you're right. She has.
Dot, straight line.
Bam.
Oh wow.
Have you got a Mrs. Max?
Yes,
Yeah?
luckily.
Yeah? How long? How long?
Only about a year.
Yeah?
Around a year and a bit.
It was just before lockdown,
Yeah, just
wasn't
before
it? The
lockdown.
ultimate test.
Before
lovers.
lockdown 1.
Yes, right before the first thing happened.
Wow. So
we
like
met-
February, March last year.
Yeah, around that time. Yeah.
Wow.
What did you see her for that first lockdown, or did you not see? her?
So we met over Tinder because we did a Tinder video where we would take control of each other's Tinders and just say crazy stuff. So
Sounds
why
dangerous. I don't know anyone who'd ever let me do that.
Yeah.
did it go well? Oh, did it go well?
Stephen, what did you put on his Tinder that got him a long-term girlfriend?
Well, actually, no.
Adam got Finn nearly thrown off Tinder.
Well,
I text a girl off Finn's saying, I used to think bumming was two men rubbing their bumholes together.
That's true. He did.
But he did.
Quite
he used to think
sexy.
that.
It's quite sexy then.
That could work.
What was the message? Do you remember what it was?
Well, I actually met her as Stephen. So I was on Stephen's account speaking to her through Stephen's account. That's
Oh.
Which she knew was fake. So I was like, no, it's definitely me as Stephen. This is how I get women. This isn't going to work. That is, So I then made my own account and then met her through that. And then,
But though, I'd taken over Max's,
yeah.
and I think we matched on that one. So
Yeah.
she liked you from originally. So it was
She
written in
just
the
loves
stars.
Manchester-based comedians, I guess.
It's generous to us, mate. Manchester-based people.
Lots of, yeah. So then we met up, and then she came round, and then just didn't leave.
So she moved in
Same
for
as with the
lockdown.
wedding.
Basically, we're still living together now.
I've literally done the same thing, but from lockdown 3.
He was posing
Oh,
as
well.
me on Tinder. You've
All
not got
my
the ears.
All my Tinder pictures were just screenshots from the Stephen Tries episodes of How the Winner.
Just you in the background.
Photoshop myself. No, it's me behind the couch. Yeah, that's what it was. You can't see me in the picture, but I am in the picture. Like,
I've cropped myself out, but I am there somewhere.
I think if
but
you
yeah.
survive lockdown, you're probably going to survive for a few years.
Yeah,
at least.
hopefully.
you must be. It must feel like you're like 3, 4, 5 years into a relationship, really.
Yeah.
You know more than the average year in.
I mean, in the first week, we sort of, with her moving in straight away, basically, it just sort of, we went through the whole phase of, I guess, not living together. So yeah, it's going well.
I don't know how anyone does that. I don't know. It's just so
Just when two
full on.
people meet and just.
You can just hear pooing and.
I've been
you
with my
have to
girlfriend this
discuss, like,
decade.
who's
and we haven't
buying
lived
washing
together
up
yet.
liquid. I think.
When you say here,
How do you go from
pooing,
farting to washing up liquid?
I just
sorry?
feel like there's so many
lot of bubbles.
realities of like living together that in that first bit it's meant to be all just like fun and light-hearted, isn't it?
No,
And
no.
I know loads of people do this. Like we've met, so let's just spend every night together.
pooing.
That wasn't me.
No, you'd never do that. but
Pooing and washing up.
he was
This is the dream.
time to do this. They're done. Another shit.
Shit on the plates.
But you're sort of in a lockdown situation.
Yeah.
The option is sort of that happens, or you don't really see each other at all.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. And you still both got your relationship's going strong.
Yeah.
5 years in,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
I would clap and pour in a drink.
Wow.
I'm not jealous.
You've got a girlfriend, Stephen.
Yes, thank you. She's told me she's waiting. I said, "Can I propose?" And she went, "When I'm 25, because that's when my brain's fully developed." So
To make a decision.
she's waiting to know for sure that she's thinking clearly.
Only 10 years left.
Her tits are perky, to be fair. Her tits are perky.
I'm on a fucking clock here. Come on.
How old is she?
She didn't
There's
say
something's
that. Did
fucking
she
mad.
actually say that?
Yeah, but it was sort of tongue in cheek, not my cheek. She won't go near it.
How old is she?
Thank you.
22.
3 more years.
Wow.
I'm not bothered, really.
That's good for you, though. That.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't have to properly commit.
Focus on my career. That's the fucking point.
Have you had a Coke?
No, it's,
Oh, thank God.
No, he's just trying to be dramatic.
Dan's got a few bags.
Oh, fucking
We've got.
Sponsor, yeah, sorry.
Oh,
We
God.
don't have any Diet Coke, but we do have 24 cans of full fat Coca-Cola, which was also sent to us.
Fucking hell.
By me. I sent that in.
Oh, right.
All right.
Our sponsor today, me.
Me.
We have got the cake there though next to Max, as you can see on
Look at
shot.
that.
We have got a cake with all 4 of the regular panelists chilling.
What's your trainers, Carl?
I think they're meant to be Wave Runners, Yeezys. I think. Yeah, that's what they look the most like.
They've done me eye, you know.
I know.
Finn
Of course they
looks,
have.
Finn looks cute, doesn't she?
Looks very bitchy from this angle. So like, oh, you've done that, have you? Good for you.
No one's eating that, by the way. We're not, we're
I
not
said
eating
Finn.
that.
That's Finn's face when we're telling him off about the cut down of a clip that he knows Carl did.
It's never happened. It's never happened.
No, I'll let you finish. Oh, bit more.
Yeah.
I love this. I love this.
Blackberries.
All right, yeah.
Some blackberries.
Yeah, so true.
That's a lovely gin now.
Do you think I've got scurvy or something? Is there any tonic? I need some Indian tonic.
Oh, got that for you as well. Got it all covered. Don't you, mate? There you go.
I know, lovely.
So you guys are drinking Absolute Raspberry,
Yep.
Diet
Yeah,
Coke. Carl, what are you on?
Heineken.
Heineken. Fuck Heineken. We've emailed you 4 times. Not one reply.
Yeah,
One
the,
direct.
for Heineken.
True
Just a
Geordie,
shite sponsor.
True Geordie got a brandy with Heineken and then they pulled out.
Did they?
It's because they used the name of the kickoff, which he had copyrighted, and then they went, "Oh, we'll sponsor you."
Shite.
Yeah,
I
fuck
don't
you,
think we're
Heineken.
going to last very long with those companies that see themselves as proper.
You're repping Nintendo right now, then.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, illegally.
No,
Legally repping Nintendo.
what are you doing?
No, he's a Fiorentina fan, and he has been his whole life.
Fiorentina.
Jokers, Watford are back in the Premier League. Are you going to do like a little?
Oh, it's going to be
Liverpool-
Banter Central. I love football. Love it.
Will you go to a game?
No,
gonna
I
go to
don't.
Goodison
I'm
with
saying
Carl.
not
To
interested in
Goodison, yeah.
getting fucking humped at Anfield. I want to go
I
to
am.
Goodison before they knock
If you'll
it
take me
down,
again, Dad.
and we've got a chance to maybe get a
Okay,
draw.
so-
Oh, is that why you're coming with me?
No, I've just never been to Goodison. So is it October the 24th?
Yeah, we'll go then.
I mean, if it was Fiorentina, I'd be
I've
watching
seen
them.
Fiorentina at Goodison, and it was one of the best games I've seen live.
What era Fiorentina?
We drew 2-1 and lost on pens. Arteta scored a great goal, and I went to Iceland directly after the match. Fun fact.
Was that in the Europa?
Europa League, yeah.
Bloody hell.
Arteta scored an if you go on YouTube and type in
It's
Arteta,
probably the best night
Fiorentina,
in Everton's European
Yeah.
history, innit?
and
Certainly
we
in
lost.
your lifetime.
And we lost.
Moisey era.
Yeah.
Easy.
When Arteta scored,
Like the ground was like shaking.
Look,
wasn't it? Like,
if you look behind the
genuine
goal- He does
worry
anyway
it
on
was
a
gonna
blowy
come
night,
down.
to be
It's
fair.
like
If it's
you know,
windy.
but genuinely though, like Anfield's made out of like metal and stuff and bricks.
We're
Like
made out of
Goodison
Woodison,
is,
isn't it?
is wicker.
Yeah.
I tell you on.
It's the first of the 3 little pigs, basically.
The main stand's thatched.
Tough telly on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you've turned it off.
All right.
Fiorentina played at Wembley, didn't they? Against when Arsenal. I think in this kit, in this era, Batistuta and Rui Costa were at the old Wembley.
Just I'm behind the goal. Watch behind
Everton,
the goal.
Fiorentina. Let's go! Wallop! Oh! Shit on that!
I mean, that's some fucking
2-0.
4K
Can I have
shit.
that given
That's
gin,
Suck
please,
my
Dan?
goal, cries Mikel.
Twat!
behind the goal was absolute
Are
fucking.
we actually watching Everton goals on YouTube?
I thought they had one
Strong
drink. I need a few more for this.
Did you skip the ads as well?
Let's put porn on.
Oh, straight out of Bill Kenwright's pocket.
Shout out
You're messing.
Knives.
to Knives. They sent us this in.
Yeah.
Thank
we're
you,
sponsored
Knives.
Oh,
by
that's a good
Knives.
knife.
They're good.
Can you
Also,
not cut fruit? No.
Sponsor
Kind
Nottingham.
of just like it chunky.
Oh, you get the
like
juice. You juicing it, yeah.
I like it chunky.
You'll do it.
If he whips out a
why
pineapple,
we're
I'd be
friends.
really fucking impressed.
You'd be
What goes
impressed.
well with this shit? Fucking pomegranate.
Probably. I'd be impressed as well.
Well, as you ask.
Jesus.
Sponsored by pineapples. I can't believe.
What's that
People
for?
are going to be like, "Oh, you knew he had a pineapple." I definitely didn't.
I didn't see the pineapple either, to be fair.
Up his arse.
Where's it grown in?
Oh, Costa Rica.
Nicaragua.
Chile.
How did you get that right, Stephen? So fucking weird. You didn't even think about it. Like Costa Rica, I know my pineapples.
I'm on the spectrum, Dan, probably.
I know Goodison, and I know
I
pineapple.
think you shouldn't be in control of that.
It's a good knife, that, isn't it?
Dad.
That's nice.
This is us
You
practicing.
could do the
to-
demonstrations in Tesco.
Yeah, this is just it's QVC's inevitable.
Anyone want some pineapple for their raspberry and coke?
I'm good, thank you.
QVC late night.
Go.
Yeah, so October the 24th, Goodison.
Yeah, lad.
Because is it getting pulled down this year?
probably be 2 seasons away. but
Right.
we'll
Okay.
go anyway.
I want to. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be great.
So,
Me and you and the Gladys.
but I have to go in the Everton fans and just keep it under wraps. eh?
Do I have
I
tonic
wouldn't
water?
worry at a Watford game.
It's in the
You
thing.
both have Z cars, don't you?
We do both of us. So there, you
There you
feel at
go.
home. We both got Z cars at the start.
Yeah, there's a bit of an affinity between. Oh no, it went a bit eggy, didn't it, with the
With
silver?
yeah.
Yeah,
We wanted them and we got them.
buying all our players. Although you paid loads for Richarlison, this is boring. But,
He is worth that now.
Yeah, 7 goals a season.
Don't start, Stephen.
Oh, yeah.
I'll drink to that.
Can't put a price on that, mate. £42 million.
42 million pounds plus add-ons.
If he gets 8,
Carl's
bit
not
more.
enjoying that.
Just trying to move it on. 2 podcasters here. We haven't even mentioned it yet.
Oh,
make
you
it
don't
on
have to, mate.
You've said enough.
We keep that quiet, please. Draw
Instead
attention.
of 100k haven't you on YouTube?
You always seem quite, like, sort of hesitant to talk about your own podcast when you come on here, Stephen.
It's because we make it the worst podcast on YouTube. A little bit proud of that.
Not by choice. But
No, just
by
a personality.
personality.
Yeah. We didn't rehearse that. We've said it
Been
to
up all
some.
night just writing bits for this.
Oh, that's fruity as fuck, mate.
Yeah, of course it is, because you keep putting loads of fruit in it.
New slogan.
It's I can't believe how fruity it is.
Is that-
I've only got 9 different
Imagine that on
types of fruit.
QVC. Fruity as fuck. Get on this.
Next up, we've got knives, loads of them. Watch this action. Fuck off. Dead good knife. 39, cunting, 99. Have a word.
That wasn't 40 quid.
Yeah, it was, mate. It was. Yeah.
Don't be fucking putting that on the expenses. You're not getting away with that. You can take it home with
It
you.
was a tenner.
Oh, that's all right.
All the short hideable knives had been sold. Runcorn Wilco's, ladies and gents. They only sell blades that are really difficult to hide. All the stabby ones have gone.
Have you seen that on like Ross Kemp when they've got them from there to there down the
Samurais
pants?
and
Yeah.
all that, yeah.
What always amazes me is how they get in contact with them. Like which drug dealers are going, oh, I've got someone from the BBC that wants to
it's
meet
Ross
us.
Kemp, innit?
We'll do it. I don't get what they get out of it.
Yeah, who's that final phone call to in like where does he go? Like
James
Mexico or Colombia? Does he go to like Colombia and
Been
speak
everywhere.
to
gone
drug guys?
everywhere, yeah.
Crocky.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they've got agents.
They've probably got bait, yeah. They've probably got
fucking
bait
need-
people that go out just waiting to get mugged, and then they go, "Oh, whilst you're doing this, you know, the BBC of what, you know."
Yeah, they've
Wanna
got
get
Finn.
champion?
They send
Yeah.
assistant producer Finn. Their Finn gets sent to fucking Colombia on a fact-finding mission.
If we released Finn in that shirt around not a screen, going, is anyone a gangster?
You'd
I'm
be
looking for the men with knives.
No
safer
thing
in
there are.
Colombia.
I'll fucking fight any of you.
We're going to do a documentary with Ross Kemp.
Let me just mic you up. Have you seen the one where they come out and try and ambush him, and he just pushes the gun away from
Nobody's
his face?
shooting me.
Yeah.
You're not shooting me. Do you know?
No.
People think it's fixed. Ross
It
Kemp
could
got a
be,
gun in
yeah.
his face and he's like, you're not fucking shooting me, I'm Ross fucking
The
Kemp.
Liverpool one, at risk of getting myself shot at some point, was embarrassing, wasn't
Well,
it?
they're all dead in prison anyway, aren't they? All of them.
Like, because he asked them to try and explain the rivalry at one point. So it's like the leader of the Nogga Dogs.
The who?
The leader of...
Right.
Easy boy.
That's Liverpool for you.
Can we have a shot?
The leader of the Nogga Dogs. You can have a shot.
Because when we use the wrong vowel, I want the excuse of being pissed. We've got some cafe.
It works for Cheryl Cole. It'll work for you.
I was just talking about Gant.
Got some creme de cassis if you want some of this.
Is it fruit flavoured?
Oh,
What is, Max was a
Cassis is a
bartender.
shot.
Was it another mixologist?
Classic mixologist.
Another poor nonce?
I don't know whether you're on Carl's
You
level.
are.
Oh, fruity.
I don't
as
think it was the
fuck,
bar.
mate.
Oh
issue.
my God, Adam! What the fuck is going on with you and fruit?
Are we shooting like a
Creme de cassis.
Is this fucking balsamic vinegar?
Did you say
Oh,
finest
that's
on the
fucking
lid?
fermented as fuck, that lad.
It's like shooting gum?
Why have you done that?
Daniel!
Now it's dead fruity.
Religious lickage.
We've got the XO there that Stephen bought.
Can I have a
us last time.
cafe
I
Patron?
was in a group called EXO.
Oh, so this was a waste of money, was it?
Yeah.
I'm taking this home and I'm still expensing it.
It's fucking syrup for a
It goes in a fucking...
soda machine.
Is it not Bellini, is it? What is it?
Yeah.
Care Royale?
Can't believe it. Like, the last couple of lock-ins, Dan's been like, look, we got pissed on the first one, right? And I think now we just need to make it as fun as possible. And now we've moved it to earlier in the day, and he's like, let's start the first section with the strongest alcohol.
My life's in the bin. I need this. I seriously need this.
You've got your own shot glasses, have you done with them?
Kids.
I gave you all 3 shot glasses there.
Should
That's
we
not gonna be
recreate
enough.
Project X, but here?
Could I?
What would you
do
like?
me a favour, please?
Of
In my
course.
coat,
Yes.
there's,
Fucking Southerners, you know
a
what I
load
mean?
of
think I've ever
Rennies.
watched-
Can you
Okay.
grab one for me.
I don't think I ever watched a Ross Kemp on Gangs once.
It would be on my left
I've never
pocket.
watched one.
I watched one and then I got a mug 2 days later and I thought, should have paid attention.
I've got a lot of heartburn.
Did you get mugged?
Years of abuse.
Manchester.
Days.
Oh, rock and roll, Max.
Yeah.
Here you go.
The preemptive Rennie.
And you can
Do
have
you know,
as
it's
much
just
as
constant for me now.
as you want of that, Stephen, because you did pay for it after all.
Thank you. Was it Dane Baptiste? I saw him taking a few swigs.
He did have a
Invoices
few, yeah?
coming, mate.
Yeah, he podcasts like he's had a few swigs.
Oh, how was Sean Walsh?
He was great.
My favourite
Yeah.
guest.
Really?
I'm gonna
second
I know
favourite,
it's
Dan.
not- I know it's not
For you, mate.
unanimous,
Do you mind if I?
but I howled like it was just one of them. And it's funny because up until then, the bigger acts. All right, do you want some fruit in that?
Whatever.
Because
floats me.
Adam is gonna whip something out.
This is a shot glass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I met him on my last ever gig at the ABC comedy. James Gill.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's lovely. I met Sean Walsh. I thought he was really funny.
We managed to piss James Gill off.
James Gill.
Yeah.
How?
Because he's like, so the few times I've done telly, which is very few, he's been the TV warm-up guy.
Okay.
And he's always been dead sound to me. I've been dead sound to him. Thought we got on quite well.
Great friends.
Yeah, he's been all right. And
Giving him fruit.
then we did Al Murray during lockdown. He was doing a thing every couple of months on ABC Comedy's internet stuff called the Lockdown Lock-In.
Rah.
So
okay.
as a joke, we seen it, and I said to Carl, just reply to that and say,
Kiss my teeth.
where'd you get the title from?
Yeah.
From this. And he lost his shit. He's unfollowed me, rang me agent, saying, what the fuck's he doing?
Really?
It's like, we were just fucking around.
Who fucking cares?
James, mate.
Friendly
Come
fire.
on. We were
Yeah, it
cool,
was
man.
just a joke, mate.
We were cool.
Cheers.
If you come from a Merseyside brethren, I'll come to your club and I won't storm the gig again.
Them's fighting words.
That's right. I'll come and I'll do a shit job like I did at all the other gigs. Yeah, that'll teach you.
People are dying for you to gig, mate. We literally got to have a word in going.
It's weird because I was dying when I did gig.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You were
was done.
good.
Have you told
I had
your
my
Muslim
hack
story?
jokes when I walked out there about
What was that,
looking
Max?
12.
Is it the Muslim story?
Yes, let's do the Muslim story.
Right, Dan, you can play.
Remember. Salam alaikum. Let me just finish my shot.
I have nothing against Muslims.
Jaja was a banana.
In fact, it was more pharmacists than Muslims. Both equally educated well.
I really
cleared
missed
my name?
I really missed the start of that.
So I might have told you this on my first one, where I said I had a terrible gig. Did I tell you it?
I think so.
No. Okay.
Possibly.
So
You're not usually self-deprecating.
I didn't realise it was a corporate gig. because I was quite early on in my stand-up world, and it was for a Christmas gig, but it was in January, so you know, alarm bells were ringing, you know, tardiness, not the audience. I'm sure they would have laughed just out of you know. Anyway, so so I got there, and then the guy said, okay, so a lot of people aren't drinking tonight because there's, you know, they're largely Muslim. Jesus, Finn.
Bladdered.
Gonna make a quip about fat Muslims.
Finn self-hating.
So yeah, they said there's a lot of Muslims, they're not drinking, so it might be different to your usual gigs. So I was
But
like,
don't worry, it'll be a right laugh.
yeah. And I was like, shit, I don't know if I need to do this because it sounds like it's going to be awful. And then I was told it was a St. Helens team approached me, the branch from St. Helens. So I thought, that's perfect. I've got a load of jokes about St. Helens. It's going to be easy. I get the
A St. Helens team, sports
so the
team.
team. No, like the team that worked in St. Helens approached me saying like we're a St. Helens company. So that's perfect. St. Helens team was like
St.
one-
Helens Muslims FC.
There's just one.
Good team, mate.
But go on, you lad. And there was so that was like one table out of probably like 20.
Was from St. Helens.
Yeah. Everyone else was just around the UK. So before I go on, the manager goes up and talks about how they underperformed throughout the year. Fucking hell. Fuck me, this isn't great. And then just before I go on, an hour late, is a reading of the Quran.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now this wasn't written by, you know, someone with a bit of sense of humour. It's very serious. A lot of, you know, life decisions.
I'm glad you
So,
went
so
with
I,
that.
so I
I
had
thought
to
you were
fo-
going to quote from the Quran.
No, I haven't read it.
A
Oh,
big
no.
reading right now. Come
I've
on.
heard 5 minutes of it.
I've read it.
Have you?
Yeah.
Favorite passage?
What?
Exactly. so I went up following the Quran.
I've got it here with me pineapple. Have you tried a slice of Quran in your fucking gym?
Oh, very fruity.
Blackberries, raspberries, and a bit of holy scripture.
Who's drinking? Never mind. So I went up, and then, you know, I get to about 5 minutes, and the guy who booked me is just like, let's get off. Not together.
Ooh.
No, it's not in the Quran. He says, let just get off. So I finish with what is arguably, you know, one of my stronger routines about Ladminton, to do with my paedophile badminton coach. Kills, doesn't it?
It's great to laugh at that.
So I was like, I'll just do that, and people are just shaking their heads at me as I'm talking about this. So I get off, and then the guy from St. Helens who booked me was like, "Would you do my wedding?" I was like, "No, not after that." And then I got home, and it was my sister's birthday, and I was just sat there in a living room in tears, going, "That was the worst gig of my life." Because before that, I'd always done well. I'd sort of gone on. People felt sorry for me when they saw me. And then it was, you know, they liked me because I knew what I was doing, sort of. I was just sat there in tears. With
Did you
her
actually cry?
genuinely. It was
Oh my God.
it was a real bombing. And it was,
Oh!
Stephen.
God damn it, Stephen! You're lucky this is behind the fucking paywall, man. God damn it!
and it's
The
the
views
only
of
wall
Stephen
I'll
Tries do
build.
not represent the views of Have a Word the podcast.
I have to distance myself now from these insidious views.
It's usually Stephen who sees it, and there was a good like half second where he was like, "What? Oh, oh shit!"
Stephen, just double down. Come on.
So anyway, so that was on a Saturday. On Monday, I put myself in for Beat the Frog, thinking I need to bounce back. And then I won Beat the Frog. And I thought, these are the same jokes. You might have MC'd that night, actually.
Was that the one?
Probably. You won it beautifully, Dan. You did a lot of anti-Quran stuff, and I just went on. I just went on and smashed it.
And he's proud
I was
of
like, 2 nights ago, these fuckers.
you. Walk out and it's just a load of pharmacists.
So that was the worst gig of my life. I didn't have too many bad ones. The worst ones were always, you might have had it when you have to follow a music act.
Yeah.
Not like comedy music act, just genuine, pure music. I think anyone who's a bit of musician needs to pack it in. Joking, Finn, little banter. But when you have to follow a music act, they're there for the music, and then you go on going, Has anyone noticed in St Helens yet? People are inbred. And it's like, oh, fuck off.
You should have sung it.
When I'm licking windows.
Ellen's got the sister in the bottom with a pie.
Do you know
Cheers,
when
fit then.
those corporate deaths or like
Nope.
what? Sorry,
Have you ever had a
ignoring
corporate
that one.
smash? Like, just
Yeah.
beautiful. Have you?
Yeah,
What was
yeah.
the company?
I on-called the
There's
corporate
just
ones.
What?
No.
there's just a lower
The
percent.
Adam Rowe Foundation.
Stare in the mirror.
It was for fucking Del Monte. They love this cunt. Should I do more? Fucking yes. Yeah, they're just you can smash a corporate, but there's just the you know when you turn up at a gig, your percentage of chances of like ripping a gig are to do with like how good the gig is and how good you are, and then some variation of that.
Yeah.
And then if you turn up to a corporate, it's still smashable. But I would suggest that, like, if you walk in the Frog or Hot Water on a Saturday night, you have a 75-80% chance, if you're a decent comic, of hoofing it. If
A
you
decent
walk into a
white comic.
corporate, if you're me and Adam walking into a corporate, you have a markedly lower chance of smashing. You're
What
just
would you-
trying to basically get away with it. I
What would
think.
you say pre the podcast that percentage was compared to post? Because I feel like it must have risen a bit.
I am having a fucking nightmare since this podcast has taken
Oh.
off.
Where's Adam?
I'm not gigging much. I have to get up with a fucking baby too much. I'm tired. I can't think of jokes. Everything
Piss
funny,
off.
genuinely, everything genuinely funny happens here. Like, all of the shit we do is way more fun than gigs.
So do you have like
I'm having a fucking mare this summer.
headspace where you can make jokes in a podcast and then outside of that, it's like it just blanks?
It's not blank. It's just that because of how often we talk to each other and how often we talk in the stream and for how long. It's 4 hours a week. This week will end up being closer to 7 by the time the lock-in's done. Every vague idea for something funny sort of comes out. And when there's 30, 40, 50, 60,000 people watching an episode, that's sort of done.
Yeah.
And the other day, so when on a Patreon episode a couple of weeks ago, obviously there's about 5,000 people who watch the Patreon stuff because there's about 4,000 of them, and we know a couple of them are sending a link to their mates every now and then, which is annoying, but we literally can't do anything about
Scum. Subhuman scum. Think on. They're having to get beer shipped in from just a friend here. They can't afford their own.
So there's a bit that we did on a Patreon, and Carl was like, that's going to be the clip, and I was like, I'm actually going to do that as a bit, so
Yeah.
don't make that the clip.
Can't
We
bear
can't
this.
have that do
Yeah.
100,000 on TikTok, and then, yeah, it's done.
All of my
Are we
best
doing more
bits.
shots?
Yeah.
All of my best bits are reacting to him.
Do you
Like,
reckon
it's
there's a
not the-
difference between sitting down and writing stuff and then or just in the moment just coming up with funny stuff to say? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I do.
yeah.
It's not. He
That's a
turns.
fucking short answer, that, Dan.
Yeah,
he,
lads.
he
Well,
turns
yeah, it
up.
is.
He turns up with better stories.
Next question.
I'm better at reacting to him,
Yeah.
and so the characters we come up with. I can't remember what we talked about on the Patreon episode just gone.
No.
But it was loosely about goths and hovercrafts.
Yeah.
And I can't.
True.
It's a great brand as band.
But I genuinely,
brand.
it was so stupid and so fun. And I laughed loads, and it's doing the job. And then you turn up at a gig in Leeds,
Yeah.
fucking Leeds again, and you're playing to a load of people. I don't know what they want, but it's definitely not me trying to make these cunts laugh, talking about goths and hovercrafts.
Kelvin
And
Phillips
it's
is
making
good.
me not enjoy stand-up.
Well, I think that the difference between stand up and this is with stand up, it's you on your own, writing whatever comes to your head.
Sat
That's
down
funny.
in this, aren't you?
Yeah, you're in the in the lab with a pen and a pad.
Yeah, man.
Writing funny stuff. Whereas with a podcast, it is just off the top of the head, just having a conversation.
See, it's a little bit different for me.
Yeah.
And over the past few weeks, I've been a bit disappointed in myself because I haven't quite got as much non-COVID new stuff out that I want to. But I really sort of enjoy pissing an audience off
Yeah.
and then going, no, I'm actually writing, here's the fun bit.
Do your Asians in casinos bit.
Some of you out there,
Do you like a gamble, love?
I'm going to do some audience participation
Money,
now.
how much money have you got this week? Come on, lad. Come on. We're all
23,
mates here.
23 black you go for, don't you?
Can you pay your rent this month?
Is that the cast?
This is better than my stand-up.
Can't pay for baby
More
formula.
fun.
Okay.
This is more fun than the stuff I think of that is palatable
Me
to
so sad.
cunts at gigs.
You're up there on your own, whereas here, you know, you're with good friends.
Best
you know,
friends.
best
Max,
friends.
it would be different if I played to podcast peeps all the time.
Yeah.
But surely these are dedicated comedy heads. Oh, is that your point?
Comedy.
I just,
Word
I
hits.
just don't want to have to dilute it for people who are like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Do you know what, though?
Here we don't have to.
That's it.
I could open
dilute
for you.
it. Just you've got, and this is so much harder than it's when you say it out loud. And I'm not necessarily good at this yet. You don't dilute it. You've just got to be comfortable with them not loving it.
Yeah.
You know, the ones who don't love it, you've got to get to a point where you're like,
Yeah, but that's
if they
They're
don't love
scum,
it,
though.
it doesn't matter because there's enough that do. And when I go on tour to my fans who are largely from this podcast, for both of us now, they're going to absolutely love it. If you can get it to work to a 7 out of 10 level in a club, imagine what it's going to do in a room with 2, 3, 4, 500, 1,000 podcast fans.
Are you saying if I kept going to those pharmacists, I would have nailed the gig by the end of it?
Yeah.
Just play exclusively
Who's
to
fucked the nan?
Muslim pharmacist. Be the Muslim pharmacist comic guy.
It's me or Andrew Lawrence. One of us is going to take it.
He's not playing those gigs now.
what? Just in the mosque, you pushing the priest off. Right, guys. Now let's talk about Ladminton.
By the way, Finn's blathered, you know.
Oh, yeah.
He was
Are you off your head, Finn?
Finley.
Carl, what is your problem, mate? You keep trying to fucking shame Finn. Last Patreon episode, you were like, he's on the fucking wacky back in this one. He's doing doobie cigarettes.
He did a
He's
line
on
off
the
me crack.
marijuana.
You know what I think it is? I think Carl has started, you know, like before we started then, Finn was producing, he was checking the mic levels and stuff. I think Carl is starting to
him a
notice
knob.
how comfortable Finn would be running this whole fucking ship, and he's
He's against me, you know. He's
Carl, we need a
against me.
producer.
He's
Carl,
plotting.
Carl, do you want to come to a shit
putting-
podcast? We'll take
He's
it, please.
putting.
Oi,
What?
I'm transferred. What's your podcast called? Stephen Try's podcast.
You don't even know
We're
what
not
it's
sure.
called.
We're not sure.
Sorry, Matt Smith. There you goes.
I'm going to the Ben podcast in the game. What was it called again?
I'm going to be.
A Ben podcast in a cave.
Right,
Yeah, it was a verbal typo, Max. Okay, I've had a bevy. We all have.
Oh, I just smelled a trump.
I didn't do it.
No, I just smelled one of my own trumps for the first time in a couple of weeks.
Yes, he's back.
It's the end of COVID, guys.
Yes.
I just shove your COVID up your ass.
Sure. And then it's
All right,
Just
you're right.
everyone. It's a Tuesday afternoon. There's people in there.
It's 20 to 6 now.
Studio, we're fucking open up.
There's people in there.
I wrote some questions for you.
Did you?
Yeah, yeah.
Love it.
Oh shit!
Belter.
Want to fuck me?
Doing our job for us.
I would fuck you, 100%.
Thank you, Adam.
If you wanted me to.
Would you
Yeah,
be
get
top or
enough
bottom?
fruit in you, you'd fuck anyone. Katie
Oh,
Hopkins,
Adam's
Stephen
the
tries.
top. Adam's top.
Yeah,
I'll take
do you
it.
reckon?
Literally.
Okay.
You are top, aren't you?
That's scary, that.
Reverse
I
cowboy.
don't know. You like a.
Only if you
Oh
look
my
at
god! I forgot to tell you. I had a pokey bum wank.
Fuck you, COVID!
Forgot to tell you.
Shove your finger up your ass.
I cannot believe.
That's why they pay him the big bucks.
I cannot believe I had I got the aloe
Like
vera.
a goth on his own.
Hovercraft finger up your own ass.
One or two fingers.
Max.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
he's entry level, mate. Come on.
Hang on.
Oh, the silence is deafening.
The index
I went for
definitely
the
went up.
second.
Then I put the whole
I
hand
think I
in.
went too far.
I've never been that brave.
Honestly,
Index, middle.
I went.
Thumb.
I think I tried a second. And I was like, "That's too much. That's uncomfortable."
Can I just say, Steve in the corner looks really concerned here. The fuck have I walked into?
Do you know what is the most concerning? It was a proper dirty. if you're sticking a finger up your own bum, I was like, I'm fucking going for it. I'm into it. But you can't hold the phone anymore, so it goes from
Who are you
Get an
ringing?
iPad.
Who are you calling? Mum!
on the phone to eat.
Oh no!
Yeah, she's
Oh
dead. Yeah,
no!
Why are you FaceTiming a tombstone, Dan?
You've said it all.
Fucking freak.
Just at the cemetery. Leave this here. Don't move this.
I'm
Sorry.
not envying.
I didn't put
Sorry.
those flowers
All
down.
four of us.
That's it. Oh, I need
So
to beat that weed.
A pokey bum wank. I didn't ring my mum.
Didn't answer.
And I genuinely.
She did, and it was really weird.
What's going on there?
New phone. Who dis?
I just found this phone, my G. Just outside the care home. What's popping?
I'm busy having a pokey bomb wank. Stop calling this number.
Look, this is his story.
Don't kiss the finger, Dan.
Put some fruit on it.
Sorry.
Was that the video you were
Pokey
watching?
bomb wank. What led to this?
Yeah.
You were at home alone.
funnier than that, though, is it?
It doesn't matter.
It can be. It
Doesn't
can
need
be.
to be fun. This is an
I
in-depth
just-
discussion.
Can you just tell me what you were watching, just so I can get the gist?
Was it the Stephen
Pegging
Trice
porn.
podcast?
Pegging porn?
Yeah. I've got in a bit of a pegging porn lane recently.
How does that? Is that women pegging men?
That's
Or
very attractive women wearing a strap
who's
on.
who's your favourite porn star?
I don't really have a
John.
Johnny Sims.
Johnny Sins.
Hey. Is that how you did it?
Yeah. John Stones.
John Stones. Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah,
He keeps it quiet, doesn't it? Is it
Did you
OnlyFans
like
he
it?
does?
You what?
Did you like it? The Pokeball one.
Well, it's very difficult because you're like, oh, I'm being dirty. And then you're like, oh, I've got to put the phone down. You know, because I'm a
Yeah.
hold the phone, crack it
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
And so I basically had to go imagination wide. And then, and then I had a rummage.
What did you imagine?
All the people.
Spill a bit out for John.
Muslim pharmacists.
Do you know, genuinely, in my fantasies, I have to time travel.
Really? Dinosaurs get you off.
Can we give this as much space as it needs?
It was
Forwards or
it was
backwards?
crystal knacked.
Because if I
Jesus
fantasize
getting
that it's
crucified.
happening now, like I am in a house where my wife and children are asleep and it's cheating. So I'm like, 2006 I was getting some. And that, like, I almost like time travel. I like time wank travel.
Right, I'm gonna be honest with you. Right, I want to take the piss, but I do this too. However, I go into the future. Sam's
Your old decrepit man.
and Sam's dead,
Oh God.
and I
part of
use
the
her
future?
death as like an in with the girl.
You're there in your prison cell. Just, I shouldn't have killed her.
You're about to get hung.
Mate, if
You're in the electric chair.
I'm getting so much funny.
I use it. So like in my head, I'm like, Sam's died, and it's like a really short. It's not like unexpected, but like she's got like AIDS or something, and then it's just
gave
really
her that?
quick.
Are you
Not
wor-
unexpected.
Are you not worried that
How
you're
come I've got
spreading
AIDS?
AIDS?
What?
Are you not worried that you're spreading AIDS?
No, I've been tested.
You're fine. You're
In the
safe.
fancy, I go to the doctor. He's like, "You're sound."
That gets.
And then I go out and I'm in a bar.
How did you not come at that point? I've not got AIDS.
What a long fantasy this is.
And a girl comes over and goes, "Oh, what's wrong?
Do you need to
want to see
sneeze?"
me tits?" And I'm like, "Not here." And she's like, "What happened?" And I'm
Respectful.
like, my girlfriend died. She's like, "Oh, that's so bad. Get your balls out and let me lick your bumhole."
Oh my god, yeah. The grief scrunt.
By the way, I've just been tested. I don't have AIDS. You know.
Oh, I don't,
really
I
go
don't
down
tell
well.
that girl.
Women
it's
like
AIDS.
that. Women want to hear that.
Yeah.
So they know they're not going to get AIDS.
Get your balls out.
I don't know if you
Yeah,
know
I'm the
women,
idiot,
Max.
yeah.
I know you've been in a relationship with a while, but if you say to a woman, "Don't worry, I've not got AIDS," they're like, "Sound."
It puts
'cause
their
I
mind to
don't.
rest.
Yeah. They're like, "Great."
Yeah.
I don't
That's what
want
I
that.
open with.
The opening line.
I haven't got AIDS. I've got no criminal record.
Yeah.
I've never been violent towards anyone apart from people who've wronged me.
Good credit scores.
This is the longest fantasy I've ever.
It's all
When
quick
I
in the end, though,
finish,
innit?
when I fit the point I didn't want to make, but I've now remembered, is that there is a point where you have come, you've got your own fingers in you, and then you think of Adam. That's that because of what we talked about. I literally
finish on Adam?
Yeah.
Oh.
in my head, one of the first things I thought about is like, oh, Oh, we've talked
You've had
about
your
this.
dick in your hand with me in your head.
It basically because get out.
Me.
You going for a wank? I had the awful because the pokey bum wank thing. The only time I've ever talked about it was on podcast.
Yeah.
There was an awful point when I was like,
Did you go through the catalogue in your head?
No, I just in my head I was like, oh,
Needs a bit of mango.
what the fuck is that?
Move the speaker so you can see.
That's incredible, that.
Mango. How does a
Everyone
stone?
believes him.
Make a lovely chutney.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, you're slicing it.
Mango black.
Can I have a little?
Mango black.
No! Be careful with your fingers.
Needs a bit of mango. It's a bit off.
Yeah, it does need a bit of mango there. See.
We're not fucking expensing the fruit.
It's fucking hard.
Right. Are we calling a break?
Yeah, let's
I
call it a
basically
break, 'cause
just
Adam's gonna
admitted
cut
that I
his
came in
fucking
front
arm
of
off.
you.
We've all been there.
Plus, I want to see what Steven's doing in the toilet. That's enough mango, you fucking knob!
I went to the Lake District and I didn't pay for a boat. I just took it. I didn't have oars though, so I was panicking, James.
Yes.
A preview of Stephen's appearance on the James English podcast.
I was stranded without a life jacket, James. I had to swim 10 metres. I panicked, it was cold. My heart stopped for at least 3 seconds, James. I didn't have Lucozade to get it going again.
And then they put the wave machine on.
But do you still do coke?
Do you need
Oh,
any more?
I fucking
Do you need any
hey.
more tonic?
Hey.
Is
Do
it
you?
him?
How are you doing with your fruit? Are you happy
He's a
with your
good-looking
fruit?
man, to be fair to him.
Him?
Are you happy with your fruit?
No, I need more fruit.
Do you?
alive, cheese
Do you have any
Yeah.
fruit in there? What would you have?
This glass is unreasonably heavy.
It's more of a fruit salad than a drink at this point, isn't
If
it?
you could have any fruit in there, go on, what do you got? Ah, I'll do it for you.
Al Pacino at the salad bar in Morrison's.
Al Pacino is a magician.
Go on.
Oh, we started
I
again.
don't know, but I imagine you've got some fruit.
All right, okay.
I've got 2 more fruits.
Two more fruit.
And they're on this sofa right now. Oh, hello, guys. Want me in your drink?
It's low brow, but it's, you got to laugh off Max. So
Got a banana?
got to keep it in.
If you put a banana in my drink, we'll
Oh,
fall
I'll
out.
have one. I haven't got any bananas.
Good, you don't.
Oh,
you're not
I
an
don't
animal.
like that.
No.
I didn't like that at all.
You make me look like the
What
top.
have you got?
An orange, an orange.
Have you got dragon fruit?
Can you give them some fruit?
Johnson fruit?
Ah, fuck off, blood.
What coat?
I don't do no fruit. Bruv. Stop trying to give me fruit, bruv.
Take a daily vitamin, blood. Oh, hey.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Yes.
Go on, yeah.
Can't.
Smash
Go on,
It's all
it's,
too expensive.
Dan, imagine it's Everton away.
The table's going to break.
I want you to smash.
Stick your nut on
the
it.
table. No,
No. You can header it.
Fucking headbutt it now.
How's that?
To the AstroTurf.
Hey. Header it now.
How's
Okay.
that been doing?
Ruined shot.
Header it.
Oh, no.
Ruined our shot.
Fucking.
Take your glasses off. No. You can hold it and headbutt it. You're not throwing it at his head. No. Hold it and you can headbutt it. Don't throw it at him.
Yeah, give it up, mate.
Yeah, you
Come
can.
on. I need it. I need it here.
I'm here to
Dan,
count.
this isn't really an expense when you break something.
Hey. Right, keep it away from the. Steve, you need to be a physical human guard for this.
Come on, Steve.
Right, I'd move that. I'd move any.
Oh,
For anyone who hasn't heard anything, because we all pushed the mics out the way, I'm going to throw this up and Dan can edit it, because why wouldn't we?
It's going towards Max, by the way. This.
it's all right. It's all right. I can deal with this.
I had oranges as well, but we're not going to use them now, are we? We've peaked.
Order.
Put that over the thing, Steve.
can't go
Steve.
order before heading the watermelon down.
No, Steve, like cover a bit of that with it.
Dan, take your glasses off.
This is don't press anything. This is what we play
I
for.
hope so. I hope so.
Dan, take your glasses off, please.
Hey, Dan, who am I? Chris Twerklin, that's
Bloody Wigan.
Right in my face.
Right.
safe.
I need it.
Audio
I'm gonna
listeners,
do it, yeah.
he's about to header a
This is
melon.
white. This is white, and it was 40 quid. So I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to
hit it that
Do you
way.
want me to?
It's from Arquette.
Adam, you needs to be there.
If you don't manage it, I'll just punch you.
Can I go for I'm throw it. Move the knife. Turn that way.
Ready? Choose a life. Give it a bit of height. Give it a bit of height. Ready? Ready?
Oh, fucking hell. Wait. Let me record it for 2
I've got a white t-shirt. 2 seconds.
I've got a human head.
Who is good in the air for Fiorentina?
That's a Stutter?
Yeah. Was he? Was he good in the air?
Yeah.
Milicic. He was just great, wasn't he?
Like that.
Higher.
Like that.
Higher. A little bit higher, but a little.
So
don't-
fucking
don't-
high.
The temptation is to go that way. Don't go that way.
So
Yeah.
that.
Yes, mate. Yeah. Are you ready? Batting gun.
Oh, yes, lad.
Walk off.
1-0.
Fuck my thighs.
Oh,
My calves.
damn it, Dan!
Another go and I'll smash it.
It's cut in half.
It's in half, Dan.
Did I smash it up? Or was it Max's leg?
It was my. Oh!
Batting goal! 40 quid! Oh, sorry.
Daniel!
I'm expensing this
How
t-shirt.
much is that?
40 quid.
50.
50 quid.
45
100 quid.
£100.
Armani fucking trousers.
Are you
over
kidding
here.
me?
That's the only bit this episode needs.
If you like pina colada. What? I tell you what, Steve covered the book.
We're still on, by the
That
way.
was Rowie
Hello,
Bags.
everybody.
Rowie Bags.
Hey.
There we go. I made a joke. Clear that up.
Hey! Fucking love that. That was a really good
Can I have some blue roll?
Look at the state of that fruit.
Hey.
Piss off.
Hey.
Right,
Check-
can I
check
can
the
I ask you a
focus on all
question
the
now,
cameras
please?
before we carry on?
Are you focused, Dan? Yeah.
Ready?
Finished breaking the world record for heading fucking watermelon.
Was
Holy
it broken?
Where's the other half?
Was
Yeah,
it broken
It was
before it
broken
hit
on- no,
Max's
it's broken
leg?
on impact. Yeah.
I don't know.
When you did that, it broke.
Like a grape.
We once did a sketch where it finished with me throwing a watermelon at Max's head. Beautiful sound.
We do that in the middle. Middle of the episode.
This is the middle.
Anyway,
Stephen, what's your question?
oh yeah, sorry, thank you. You should produce a podcast.
Should.
Okay,
anybody can do that.
I've got 3, so if you can just plough through. None of this, funny shit. Which comedian is funnier backstage than on stage?
Which comedian is funnier backstage? There's so
Who's the
Many.
funniest backstage compared to on stage?
Freddie Quinn.
Okay.
That's not true. Freddie Quinn's not funny.
He is backstage.
Freddie Quinn.
He is not. Freddie Quinn is good at everything,
Yeah.
but he's not.
Is he good at the
doesn't
100-meter
make me
race,
lol
Dan? Me no thinks.
in a backstage situation.
He makes me laugh. I'll give him that.
Jerry there. It's next to the Glen Murray box.
Yeah, I know Sailor Jerry. Don't
Nice one.
Yeah, worked in a bar for a few years, mate. Worked behind bars for a few years as well.
There you
There's
go.
guys who have there's guys who
much
are
sharp
funny in the dressing room and funny on stage.
What about women?
Danny Mac.
Ooh.
Danny Mac
Oh.
can give you a little joke every now and then backstage.
Carl Donnelly.
Donnelly.
mate, we need to get him on, don't we?
Yeah,
I'm
well,
sure
you've
I
got-
messaged him
You've
last
got
week.
us on
Yeah,
for now.
embarrassing.
A guy called Mike Wilkinson makes me laugh, and he is essentially a failed comedian who is now teaching in the Lake District post divorce. But he's one of those guys who's just so fucking funny.
Funny bones.
Yeah, I think Phil Ellis can be
Oh,
funnier
he's
in
good.
real life
He's good.
more than he is. Because on stage he's like wacky and
You-
like,
you don't know what's
punters
going
love
on,
him,
yeah.
but comics don't. But actually, yeah.
Can I go to question 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got bored.
Sean Walsh was great. I wasn't having a dig about the best guest. The reason I said that about Sean Walsh.
Suck his cock, Dan. I'm
No.
Fucking marry him.
Genuinely,
that,
the
mate.
reason it was a nice surprise is because sometimes the guys who've got a following or have got a name
Whatever.
who are good comics
Yeah.
can be a bit of a disappointment.
I wasn't
Like
there,
it's
was
not
I?
like
Name names.
no.
How much requesting
But
guests, mate?
he turned up and he was both like a guy with a following and he was just fucking great.
No,
No, genuinely, Sean Walsh, he was class and it was a
Well, stop apologising to Stephen then. Say it with your chest. Stephen, your sound. Sean was better. That's what he wanted to
I
say.
didn't mean
That's
it
what
like
you
that.
wanted to say. I disagree.
No, but
I
Sean
think
just
you're
doesn't
better.
hate Jews.
Guess
Go on,
whose
Stephen.
opinion I care for most? This
Mine.
guy's, yeah.
Stephen's
Your
okay. but
boyfriend.
Sean Walsh, number 1.
Toughest act to follow.
Ah,
This is so you go, Adam. Yeah.
He's a pain in the fucking arse.
You got any room in your arse, Adam?
Shanners. Steve Shanyaski, sneaky fucking nightmare to follow.
Simon Wozniak.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard you say this before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike wasn't he?
Because he's got to the untrained ear, he's Scouse because he's from Southport,
Yeah. Oh.
and he's very similar to me, and he's also dead good. So it's hard to follow him.
But also
he's a gobshite to follow. Like last year, we did Hot Water. Paul Smith was comparing. Danny McLaughlin opened.
Paul Smith compared what hot water?
Yeah,
Portsmouth.
They were lucky to get him. Very, very lucky to get him. One of those.
He's trying out for a set.
One of those
Good luck
freak
to the kid.
occurrences where he was in town and they were like, "Wow, we can."
You know Paul Smith.
Paul Smith, yeah. I actually have an
He
uncle
actually doesn't
called
know
Paul.
him. No.
He's not a Smith though. He's a Dale,
I love how Max couldn't give a fuck who Paul Smith
and
is.
he's
Paul
gay.
Smith. You may have actually seen Paul Smith because he's the ginger Scouse comedian, and a lot of the videos went viral of him comparing, like YouTube, Facebook. No idea.
I watch Warhammer 4K.
I thought you were
videos
just
on
saying you watched
YouTube.
War then.
I watch War. I watch a lot of Iraq videos.
Who's gonna win it this time? Warhammer 4K, Max. What do you collect?
Nothing at the moment. I
Yeah.
don't have the money for it. I went in there and they're like,
I
"Oh,
was
it's
just- I
50
was
quid
just-
for a
I was
book."
Don't say that
Space
when I'm
Wolves,
your
man,
boss.
Back in the
Are
day.
you a spaceman? Space Marine
Wolves.
man?
No, Space Wolves.
Space? I don't know.
Well, what you want? Why are you referencing Warhammer if you don't know the fucking?
Oh fuck me! So okay, so I've been watching
40-minute taxi for this match. Yeah.
Stephen, I know neither of us smoke, but do you want to go for a ciggy?
yeah. Anything.
I thought
really.
we were going to do some Warhammer chat then.
I'd
mate.
love to. I'd actually love to.
You
I've
collected
been watching. I've been
Warhammer.
watching a lot of the lore videos online because I want to get into it. But I go into the shop.
Right.
They're like, "Oh, the book is 50 quid." So I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, you're over 21 years old, so the paedophile worry is there, isn't it?
I'm with
You know?
that. Trim.
"Is there a paedophile worry?"
I think if you go in a Warhammer
Wait, what
shop
kids
and
are
you're
playing
over
it? What kids are fucking playing Warhammer?
It's okay.
I get bullied at school
That's why they're playing Warhammer.
because they get bullied at school.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, yeah. In fact, you know, you say that there were kids at my school that
probably-
got bullied for playing it. So
Yeah, they're probably
yeah.
goths or skateboarders.
Max, who's
Yeah.
your favourite member of ISIS?
Gotta be Big John.
Ahmed
Al-Bomo.
Baghdadi? That's the main guy.
Baghdadi.
Al Baghdadi, I think, is the
Who's
main
your
guy.
favourite? Yeah, he's hacked though, and everyone.
Ahmed Al Big Daddy.
Oh fuck, no!
I think
probably
he was a
sound
wrestler
racist.
in the 80s. That genuinely
I think
sounds
he
like.
sounds like a Middle Eastern rapper. Oh, yo, coming straight in from the middle motherfucking east. It's Al.
you sketch.
I've got
You
really
sketch.
twisted, right?
What's the ISIS song?
Jason Derulo.
It would feature on
Stephen,
that. to be fair.
please
let
ask
him out.
another question.
Okay. Final question. Who is the best comedian that you don't like as a person? And don't say Andrew Lawrence because he's been on your mind.
Oh, wait, that's good.
Oh,
That's
me,
a
I'm not
fucking-
I don't mind Andrew Lawrence as a person, by the way.
I do.
Not in my
hang on.
eyes. He's a
He's-
fucking troll. Look at his face.
When someone's been a cunt online, their person that if you meet Andrew Lawrence, he's dead sound.
Nah, not to me.
He isn't.
Has he been a cunt to you?
He hasn't been a cunt to me. He is a cunt, and I've been near him.
I've never. You see, there's different types of cunt, isn't there?
Yeah,
There's
but
the
the
cunt
worst
who dress-
type of
The sad
of
cunt.
cunt is someone who's a cunt to loads of people. But when you're comparing them on, they're like, "Aye, mate, you're all right." They're still a cunt. They're just being nice to you, so you don't go on and go, "Ladies and gentlemen, your headliner's a knobhead. Here he is."
I'd like that. I respect the truth, you know.
That's why he's sound to me and you, because we're colleagues that can influence his night.
You've been used, Dan. You've been
Answer the
used.
question.
Yeah,
Bella,
you're a
Do you know
fucking
what? But
tampon.
genuinely, I just want everyone to be a
Down the
non-tampon
tampon.
in a dressing room, because if you go online and you're a fuck knuckle, then we can all have an idea of what you are. We can discuss it on podcasts or whatever. But the guys who are just such sociopaths that they can't play ball in a dressing room are a fucking disgrace.
Yeah.
Like some of the grumpy, mean Sean Collins cunts.
Yes!
Who just can't behave themselves in a dressing room. Like, so I don't care if Sean Collins projects like
His own
shite online,
insecurities,
because
yeah.
I don't follow him online and I don't really
Not many
care
people
what he
do,
sets
Dan.
about. I just want people to. But in a dressing room, when people are like heavy-handed and just give off an air of like cuntiness, you're like, just be a pro.
Yeah.
Be a fucking pro. Tim Dillon and Anthony Jeselnik have had this thing online recently where basically Tim Dillon has had a go at Anthony Jeselnik because he's retweeted some story about comics who are edgy and offensive and they should have their careers taken away from them. Tim Dillon's taken exception on his podcast. And basically, Anthony Jeselnik's response was, I don't really know Tim Dillon. We were in dressing rooms together, and Tim Dillon's point was, I have to pretend like I like this cunt in dressing rooms. I have to pretend like he's a normal fucking human when he's made Boston bombing jokes and everything.
Yeah.
And genuinely, I think as a Tim Dillon fan, you think you're going to get to the end of it and be like, oh yeah, Jeselnik's an absolute arsehole. And I got to the end of it as a comic and just thought, well, at least Jeselnik's in dressing rooms being fucking polite. Because as a comic, it's just a nice bare minimum that you're just in dressing rooms and you can act like a normal fucking person.
Yeah, I think if you're going to be a comic who often 99% of the time, unless you've been stupidly busy, well in advance, you know who you're gigging with.
Yeah.
And it's on you to either be polite, or if you're going to be working with someone who you hate or you detest everything they stand for.
Name names.
Come
Sean
on.
Collins, Sophie Hagen,
Sean
fuck the pair of
Walsh.
them.
I don't think Sean Collins. I mean, Sean Walsh, not Sean Collins. God
Oh,
forbid,
this
Canadian.
But it's on you to speak to the club and go, I'm not working with them.
Yeah.
So if you need me to step back from that bill, okay. If you go into that green room and cause murder, first of all, you're putting your own set at risk. You're going on stage in a horrible mood. You've just had an argument. Might have been in an actual fight. You could be ruining the set of another comic.
Yeah.
Okay, you hate them. Maybe you think they're an absolute bellend. But there's still people in that audience who've paid 20 quid to get in.
Yeah.
And they deserve to see the right bill. It's on you to go, I'm not doing that gig. So if you want me to step away because I'm saying I can't do it, okay. If you prefer me to be on and you want to remove them, okay. But if you're someone tearing up in it's work. It's a job. You've got to be professional to a point.
My dad hates a lot of his bosses and colleagues.
Yeah, but he goes
is
in
you-
and,
you
he,
do the
and,
shift.
and he's not taking nunchucks in to smash someone up in the
Oh,
dinner
and I
room.
tell you, I bet you anything. I bet you anything.
It was a flamethrower.
Massive into Japanese
It was a
culture.
flamethrower.
I bet you anything. If Adam was on a bill with Sophie Hagen, I bet you wouldn't cause a problem. I'd be like, right.
Do you know if I was on a bill with Sophie, I'd message the club and go, look, just so you know, there's a bit of history there.
Mad beef blood.
We don't like... What did you say?
Mad
beef blood.
blood.
Man's
Yeah.
been chatting shit and she's been going, what?
That is the Stephen Tribe
And Sophie Hagen,
catchphrase right there.
Danish.
Get that on a t-shirt. Have a word. You can have that. You can have that, please.
Man, best not step to me.
I'd message the club and go, look, there's a bit of history there. We don't like each other.
You wouldn't cause the problem, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
No, because it's about being a fucking pro.
No,
Yes.
or at the same time, if I was in the dressing room, the second she went, I want to have a word with you, everything's on the table then.
Especially if it's a dressing room. That's why they named it. It all makes sense now.
I'd be in the corner like,
It all comes together.
You've waited all this time to find out why.
If Dan was allowed in dressing rooms, that's right.
if I was still gigging,
Can I try on this Muslim app, pleise?
we are $2,000 a month away from me not gigging. What?
Sophie Hagen would
reckon?
find a way to make that hat offensive to women.
Is that a baseball cap but without the sun bit?
No, it's a nipple cover.
You know.
Sue me, a great female act.
Is that
So
actual
me.
nipple covers for that?
Incredible
She
Asian
goes up there
actress.
and she says a really offensive stuff. And she goes,
Very racist, Sue me.
I genuinely believe that though. Like,
What
you've got to
about
be
Sue me?
polite.
Oh.
As soon as it's instigated, I will...
excuse me, Matt Hancock and Tony Blair.
Comics are fucking
Who is the best
mental.
comedian that you don't like as a person?
Pete Johansson.
Well,
Not
was
a bad
quick.
shout at all.
Pete Johansson is
Pedo
such
Hansen.
a good... Johansson. Pedo Johansson.
He's bad in Sweden, but elsewhere they
Scarlett's
love
younger
him.
brother, who you don't hear about, because he's always fucking
Don't
kids.
book him for an SU gig.
She's like, oh, do you want to come to the, the premiere of...
She played a Black Widow. He's
X-Men?
playing-
What's the deal with all these time fannies?
Really?
She's an ex.
X-Men?
Avengers.
Avengers!
Come on, Dan!
One of the
You play
mar-
Warhammer 4K.
You didn't know anything about Warhammer.
I don't, that's why I'm watching the videos!
Men are currently out there avenging hair by shagging fit women. Whoa.
High five it.
Yes, I'm always shagging one fit woman.
Great save.
My girlfriend.
Have a watermelon.
I'm high fiving, not in terms of an Eiffel Tower, but in terms of just mad respect to Max.
watermelon.
Do you want to play some?
Can I ask one more
Carl
question?
trying to
One more
save this
question,
section.
Stephen.
I'll ask a question.
Shut up, you massive haemophiliac. One more.
The question occurred.
I want it on a t-shirt.
Adam said something that made me think of a question. Okay, so it was to do with your personal life. Have you ever had to like squash an argument because you've got a gig later that night? Like you said, you want to be in a clear space of mind. Have you ever had to? How does that affect you? Have you ever gone into a gig with?
My granddad died, and I had to go and gig with him
Wow.
in Liverpool.
What was it? Was your granddad a
It
comedian?
was at that gig that
Hopefully
Tony
the ring.
Carroll was running at a bar in town in
Woody's,
at Woody's.
which coincidentally was that gig was the general manager of that bar at the time was my ex-girlfriend's fiance.
Wow. I bet you
It
hated
was.
him.
So neither of us
Sean
wants to be
Collins.
in it.
Sean Collins.
I-
my
John
bad.
Walsh.
I've done some weird gigs in my time, but at the end of that gig, the DJ put the music on so loud, like
Lonely.
but literally,
I am so
literally to the point where
lonely.
was it you comparing or was it Tony comparing? The compare literally went, thanks very much, and then it was instantly like sweet Caroline. It was the DJ equivalent of like
Oh, Black Betty.
Dan, what do you make of DJs in like clothing stores? What's the deal with that?
bloody Hollister.
It's like security staff on Burger King. It's not where they want it to be, but you know they'll take the work.
And what's the deal with B&M putting a picture of a security staff? They're not going to stop me from robbing. I'm a right pharmacist who pray to Allah.
Home bargain.
Still alive for bread like
Home
Aladdin.
bargains, mate.
Would I lie to you?
Oh, that's home bargains.
To answer your question,
You're the
Stephen.
hecklers.
To answer your question, Stephen.
Sorry,
there
mate.
was a couple of times when I was with my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Where we had absolute murder, and an hour before I had to leave, I went, "I'm not doing this anymore. If that's like a deal breaker and you need to leave now, then fine. But like, I've got work in 2 hours and I'm leaving in an hour.
Gotta be head clear.
So I'm getting in the zone for work.
Could I
beautiful.
ask a question, please?
No.
No. Who the fuck are you?
Let's have a break.
requested fucking guest, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
For some weird
Sorry,
reason.
Max, go on.
I've got just a real quick question. Your loved ones, long may your relationships reign. Have your loved ones ever had an issue with the sort of jokes that you've made?
Good.
Not
so
with
if they-
jokes yet, because I've only been with my girlfriend since January.
Okay.
And I've done a couple of jokes on stage, and
Okay.
she's quite happy to just be
Or
mentioned.
even in this pod, like, do you know what I mean? Like,
He
just
slagged her off already. I've been with my missus 5 years, 5 actual years, and I'm like, I love her so much. She's so great. She's made my life so much better. Adam's been with his for 6 months, and he's like, hey, I'm better than her.
Take
On
my
about 9
girlfriend.
different fucking levels.
She wouldn't lick me head last night and I was proper horny.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry, no.
Here's where she got what. So she mentioned this to me yesterday. It's funny you bring it up.
Okay.
She said, so we've
He
spoken
knows
to
your ex, brother. No, sorry.
Do you?
No, he doesn't.
I've not, no.
I was
This
trying-
is really awkward now.
trying-
I have
You
no
do, bro.
idea. Wait.
So she mentioned this to me yesterday. She said she finds that because obviously the podcast fans are some of them are amazing, some of them are lovely, and some of them are a bit mental.
They're from Wigan.
Right?
One
Some of them like
hates
Sean
me.
Walsh.
Harry.
But you know, if you put so. Yesterday, my girlfriend was searching my name on Google to find out when I was
Ooh.
doing something. And you know when you type on Google, like, Stephen Tries or John
Nonce
Nightingale?
comes up. Nonce.
If you type in Max Smith, it's some football
I
player.
couldn't fuck a girl for 23 years. No
Loser.
matter the age.
23 years, that's rookie numbers.
Are you still getting the nonce joke?
Not as much as you, Dan. It's all right.
No. I've
I've been burnt by this because I laid into it thinking they'd die off.
yeah.
Have you done that?
You laid into what?
A 15-year-old.
Hey!
Am I right? I've shagged one woman. She was over age. All right.
Overage?
Over it? She
Not
was
of
too
age.
old for sex!
She was beyond it.
It got off. I said, is that mould?
It's
Mould.
Casey Hopkins Brown.
Fucking hell, there's blue fluff on that, love.
So the
It's stale.
third
Oh,
results
no.
on Google after Adam Rowe. So it's Adam Rowe podcast, Adam Rowe comedian, and then the third one is Adam Rowe girlfriend Sam. And she was like, I find that quite like uncomfortable.
Who's Sam?
Me mum.
Is she?
That is weird. Like,
Oh.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you go down that alley
Sam
and find her
is
body.
Sam is a
Max, you've
Very
done
good
as little
looking.
research as I'd hope,
Can I just say
and I really
Can
like.
we have some
You don't do,
shots?
yeah.
Do you want limoncello or Jägermeister?
I've just,
You and,
I'm not even trying to be a pussy. I just realised, and people watching will have seen me do it. About 3 minutes ago, I
You've been
realised I'd
nursing a
not finished
shot.
my Capri Patron, and I just bashed it.
Finn.
If
What are we
I
doing with him?
have
That's
another
not my
shot
fault.
right- I know it's not your fault.
Get him off the pod.
No. What
I
did you
don't
say
want-
at the start? What did you say? What did you say?
What?
At the start, what did you say?
I don't know.
You said, let's get battered.
I know.
Oh, let's get battered, except for me.
Get
I
a
don't
different
like
glass.
fights.
Get one of these plastic ones.
I'm
Rah.
not drinking it right
I've been,
now.
I've been,
got
at,
to.
I've got
I've been at
stagger it.
Wembley
No,
Bar
you can't.
facing man
No.
like hacks.
I'll give
All
you the
5
generous
foot 3
one.
of them.
Are we doing it? Oh, Carl's coming in. He's deciding we're producing.
Dan?
Can I just say?
Dan,
I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'm so sorry.
Stephen. Say it.
Thank you.
Carl, you're the producer. Tell him to drink it.
drink it, you bitch.
Can I just say Max didn't know
You've
both
got it
of your
on.
mums
It's a
had died.
limoncello.
I ordered 4 shots of this. No one drank it except for
It's
me.
not a fucking flaming shambuca.
Shambuca.
A shambuca.
Look, Stephen's not an absolute maggot.
Shambuca.
Come on.
Add down. Come on.
Fiorentina.
Give me one of those little plastics. Come on. Come on. Finn wants one.
As you said to Casey Price, holding
He
a
doesn't even
breast.
drink.
Right, so you've
Get
all.
rid of all this fucking fruit from my glass, Finn.
Oh, no.
Finn, don't be
In front of
intimidated.
you all.
Jesus fucking Christ.
In front of you all.
If you're new to Patreon, honestly, just listen to one Patreon
Steve's
episode.
right there.
It's not normally this
Just imagine
shambolic.
I'm not here.
Dan's normally
It's in
better
Finn.
behaved.
Right. Finn, hit him.
Wear a leather glove.
Oh, right.
Can you hold a watermelon with one finger? Ah!
Has anyone else watched the Michael Jordan documentary? Because that is
glass.
basically what happens.
Yeah, open your mouth.
So glad I wore white.
Give me one of them shot
Oh,
glasses.
shut up, you fucking vaginismus.
You can't call me a vagina when you're not.
Is that the one before Boxing Day? It's shit. But it's something to fill the time.
I rose on the
Caroline's a
third
good song,
day.
innit?
Ba ba ba.
Sweet Caroline's good. You should
I haven't
sing
got
it.
one.
Come on, Derek Chisora, you can spark
Fucking 2,
him.
right, yeah.
You can do it.
Give me a shot. What are you doing? I'm going, well, I haven't
Should we,
got one.
now, let's get on to the Daily Mail's
supposed to
approach
go for a
with...
wee.
Got any
Oh,
content for
fuck
these
off!
people?
Yeah, go for the win, then we start when
that
you get
alright,
back. Go on, go for it.
Carl, have you put the headbutting video on Twitter?
I have,
or-
yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Has it gone viral?
I haven't checked, but you know.
Probably gone viral.
They're
Do you
both
know
going
what?
for
There's
the
going to be 4 sections. We'll have a break.
Sticky fingers.
win. Break time.
What, do we need a break? Has
Yeah.
it gone to shit?
They
Oh,
need
it's
a wait.
Well, it's not. It's literally... Do you know where it to the toilet? Where it to press. Yes, mate.
Are we having shots?
This is yours.
With a big smile on my face.
Shouts going out to all the cleaning type punani in the area. Yes, I. Yes, I. Yes, I. Yes, I. Yes,
This is for
I.
my father who fought in the Iraq War.
This is my father who fought Iraqis in a local restaurant.
This was
After-
the DMX!
After they dissed my comedy.
Oh, just remember how much of a fucking tune it is.
Yes!
Let's get some built.
Max's
got Rennie's.
Oh, actually I do.
Next lock-in.
I've got over.
Dan's just said that the next
400.
lock-in he's getting coke.
Hey guys, if you're looking for a Rennie's
Like
for
me lad
heartburn,
Bible, he says.
over 400 from Amazon for
I'm making a
£15.
deal.
I found you. Damn, I'm happy that I found you. What?
There's 2 things here. First thing,
Deals?
I'll make you a deal. You want coke on the next lock-in. I'll make you a deal. You get it, but you've got to learn the Italian national anthem and sing it on coke. It still won't be as angry and passionate as Benucci did it.
Oh, mate. The Italian national anthem is fucking amazing, isn't it?
It is.
Like, it's a banger.
Shit's on the English.
Yeah. God save the dick, it's nice.
Fuck the Queen, yeah. Fuck the Queen. Fuck the Queen. Know what I mean?
If you're,
you call the Queen a slag?
Fuck the Queen.
Did you call the Queen a slag?
Yeah, she is.
On my watch.
She loves dick.
On my fucking watch.
Oh no, let's not do
You called
this.
the Queen a slag.
No, let's not do this.
Okay, we're
Max,
not
let's not do
allowed
this.
to do
Max,
this.
well,
Sorry, guys.
Let's give Max space to speak his truth.
No.
Yeah,
We're
go
not
on,
allowed
Max. The Queen's a slut, yeah. She loves the dick. Not even
Here's the
Phillips.
thing about the Queen, right? And
She'll
and,
just
and
take
Seth
a slang.
is she's just a woman. She's got needs. There's no way she
That's
hasn't been
so
rattled
true.
a
No,
few
but
more
she's
times.
so
95.
true.
She
The Queen's
hasn't got
being
any
bummed.
needs. She's
He's got needs.
not anymore.
He needs the cream like every other person does. Me and you.
Oh.
You're having pokey bum wanks and you're telling me the Queen doesn't do that.
No, back in the days, but not now.
No, she does now. Yeah.
Of course she does now.
No.
How dare you tell me the Queen doesn't have pokey bum wanks?
Oh, not so.
Who do you think you are to come into this room and say the Queen of this beautiful nation?
Who are you to
Queen has
limit
jizz
the
on her
Queen?
face once a month. It's like a reverse stamp.
Every time I look at the coin, the pound coin, I picture her having a pokey bum wank.
She pounds that coin. You
She
know what I mean?
pounds that
How
coin.
rich do you have to be to get someone to poke your bum?
What?
That's
Well,
their
you
only
don't have
job.
to. You can do it
That's
yourself.
the only job.
All
Dan,
you
Dan.
have to do is befriend a goth.
Are we in Northern
What a
Quarter?
wife.
Because it's cheap. Spinning fields, you're paying a lot for that, Dan. Trust me.
I live in this.
If you go into the Ivy and expect to
We're
poke
talking
your bum
about
wank,
coke or
you're
you-
forking out.
You could do it yourself, though. That's the thing.
I
You're
did.
paying all this money for other people to
Yeah,
do
but
it
I
for
could
you.
do my own dishes, Max, and I've still got a cleaner.
What?
Do ya?
4,500
Fuck off.
patrons. Thank you very much.
Fuck you. Really?
Yeah, I got a cleaner who comes in every 3 weeks.
3. Is that when it hits its limit and you go,
I can't fucking live in this shit.
I can't see for dust.
Exactly. That is literally it.
It's
Yeah.
not dust, it's pans.
Call the fucking
Get the leaf blower! Get the leaf blower in!
Covered Tiana fucking frying pan when he's last.
Her name's Ali.
Ali?
She turns up every 3 weeks and she's like, are you sure you don't want us to do this every 10 days?
Because they take a lot of my mind, you cunt.
Can I call some of my friends in? No.
Just you, darling.
Right.
Here's how they do it. They send 3 of them. And then
3
you
of
pay
them?
by the hour, but per person, and it's a tenner an hour. So they go, oh, so there's 3 of them, so it's 30 quid an hour. And I'm like, all right, well, we'll just have 20 minutes there. All right, if you don't mind. And that's a tenner, isn't it?
Fucking hell, man.
Adam, you tight cunt.
But at one point, like, I caught one of them on the phone, and I was like, hey! Dickhead! Pans! Now!
You buying the Patreon? No!
Can I take some productive control here?
I love this.
Yes, please, darling.
You know what, lad? You know what? You've earned that.
Have you got a novelty night t-shirt on? Go on then.
It's a crayfish in the shape of a night tick.
Oh, gladly.
It's a prawn, innit?
Gladly, lad.
Is it a prawn? I thought it was crayfish.
Oh, you've embarrassed yourself, mate.
Either way, it's just Nike, innit?
Oh, look at Max's hair. Oh.
We're gonna play Would I Lie to You
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
You.
Do you know what they call that on my podcast?
sometime in the future anyway.
Max, honestly.
Stephen
As
Lies,
a
we call it.
baldy, I wouldn't mind
Please
looking
listen.
like a Jewish
Please listen.
Andre the Giant.
You look
crying
like
for that.
You look like if Mohamed Salah signed for Everton 6 months later.
Big up Mohammed. You know who
Can
you
I
are.
just say, I'll be honest with you. I thought Max would stink, but he smells beautiful. Smells clean.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
So much
I had
hair,
2
though, isn't it?
showers today.
Exactly.
I
I'm
had a
saying,
shower when I woke up. I had a nap and then I had another
I'm saying
shower.
there is a false stereotype. Max Smith
A false
stinks.
stereotype that fat people stink.
It's not just.
I was
No,
a fat
no.
I was a fat person.
Yeah.
Still
You,
ca-
as a baby,
I still
as
can
a
be.
fucking child,
Whoa,
when
yeah.
your mother still washed you in the bath.
I was
I watched
18 days
myself.
late. I was 18
Max,
days late. I was
Max,
going to
Max,
be fat.
There's a certain level of hair
Yeah,
where people assume stench comes.
do you reckon?
Yeah.
You look
mate,
like-
need a
Ask
trim.
him. That's what he's
Well,
saying.
I'm not
You
asking
need a
him. I'm
fucking
asking
trim.
him. He's already
There's
said.
really skinny
mum-
people with your
Fine.
beard and hair.
Can I give you a haircut?
Smell
for a
like
video
shit.
And I'll pay you.
You look like George Masvidal.
I think we've done it already, to be fair.
I'm not saying Jorge.
Jorge.
Yes, you can.
I'm not saying Jorge. He's George. He's English.
Is that okay?
No, put it back out.
George.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Live your truth.
Ah,
This is
it's
your
soft. It is soft. It's like candy floss at a carnival.
Do you know what? This is the best compliment I've ever gave everyone. If
Okay.
you approached me in the street, I'd buy a falafel off you.
Would you?
Oh yes.
Do you know how hairy you are? You make Adam look not hairy.
Do you know what the worst thing is?
And
Is
he
that the
honestly,
opposite
every
of you,
time I
isn't
see
it,
as a
Dan?
bald man, I look at Adam and go, "Fuck, he's a hairy cunt."
Have you seen
And
Adam
I look at you and I go,
shirtless?
"Premier League hairy."
Have you seen
you are
Adam
champion?
shirtless?
He's League One hairy.
Have you seen Adam
Can I
shirtless?
ask who's top in that league?
Are you a hairy man?
No, but he's like, who's
Right,
top?
do you know what? From the
Eshan
head
Akbar?
downwards, not really.
Yeah, me neither. I think it's you've got it on your head or your,
I've
or your
got,
face.
I've got a lot of beard hair, but not chest
I've
hair.
got decent, but not over the top at chest hair.
Can I just say?
I've got pubes.
Max has probably got the best
Stephen, have you
looks.
got pubes?
Have you got pubes, Stephen?
Stephen said,
No, I'm Manscaped using the code STI.com.
Yes.
No, we
What's
It's not the
We
code.
never use that code because it sounds stupid, doesn't it?
STI? It's great.
I don't even know
Everyone's
the code.
got an STI.
Use
these
their
days.
code. Use their code. I don't
Weird.
give a fuck.
Manscaped.com. Promo code
Use
weird.
their code because
What's your code?
Weird.
we're just pubeless.
WORD. If you want to save one letter, use STI.
No, don't.
That's
don't.
one less keystroke. that
Don't.
you
Because
need
look
to
at me.
use.
I'm a pubeless twat. Have I had sex?
And he doesn't use the razor.
It's to get,
Well, you want to see my
Obviously.
pubes yet?
they gave us 4 razors. He wouldn't have one.
He wouldn't give me
I
one.
had to give it to
I
the fucking
begged for one
producer.
because
You didn't beg for one. You went, what am I going to do with that? Trop my pubes.
To be fair,
Trop. What is this? Roll dolls?
I have to say, the pube situation down there makes my penis look very.
Wait, hey! We're about to play. Would I lie to you?
I'm so glad he said that before I spoke.
Can I just clarify something before we move on? So you've got no chest hair.
He does have chest hair.
Look. I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's hair.
I
That's
might as
about
well
the
just
same
give
as
it
you.
out now.
Was that his
A little
lie
bit
to you?
longer. A little bit more. And see?
Are we moving on?
I was going to see Adam's chest there, then I'll go on.
Da,
look.
da, da, da,
Oh, there he is.
Hey, you need some fruit in there.
Me fruit.
It's
It's like 2.
it's a man's chest though, isn't it? You'd pay to see that. Full Monty,
Like a boat.
full Monty Ormskirk. I'd love
Doesn't
that.
look as bad as you'd think it might.
Are we all taking our shirts off?
Yeah.
I'm insecure.
Are we doing topless?
Yes.
30 seconds?
Yes. Come on.
Carl, come on.
I'm not taking my top off. I want to play What I Lie to You. Imagine if the
I've done my
firewoman
10-minute
come in
ab
now.
video with the fucking Dortmund physioist.
Imagine if the firewoman came in now to do something.
She'd cream her jeans. She would cream her
Like a
jeans.
wash out in the fucking room.
Look at this body, man. Look at this body, and tell me she wouldn't have a good time.
She'd have a go, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You've been manscaping hard, bruv.
I've not been through puberty, Dan.
Okay.
Egg on your face.
That's why I'm friends with her.
No, we are. You are. Yeah. No, keep it off.
You've all got sexy bodies. Let's
Wait a
embrace
minute.
it.
Wait a minute. What's going on there? What's going on? Why have you put your shirt on?
Oh,
I thought we were doing an.
I was really cold.
Oh, a joke.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know what that
We
is.
don't have jokes on our podcast, let's be clear.
Max, you've got serious nips.
Yeah, blood.
Oh.
I'm
They are
very
serious
overweight.
blood.
I'm very overweight.
They were team to town and two to shut the fuck up.
Daddy's got some nips.
We're gonna play
A lot of fat shaming going on in this podcast.
No,
Very outrageous.
That was nip shaming.
Guys, you know, if you want to.
Don't do an advert for not fat shaming. Guys, if you want to not fat shame. I mean, the big nips.
Guys, there's charities you can.
Every year, 27 dogs die of fat shaming.
They do, actually.
I don't know, I love
My sister dog, it's quite fat.
Your sister's not fat.
No, my sister, well, she's pregnant, actually, so...
Well,
she
that's
is.
probably why then.
Yeah.
I'm also pregnant.
Should we do what I like to do? Because
You're going to give birth. You're going to give birth
Oh,
to
we've got
Limoncello?
shots. Hang on.
oh, not after
Bloody
a
good
fucking
banter.
vanilla fudge.
What are we drinking to? Sorry.
I'm watching this. I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Can you give me a minute?
This one out.
Why am I not priority for limoncello?
What are we drinking to?
I've got nothing to shop. Because,
Anti-fat shaming.
Antibacterial fat
selfish
shaming.
production staff.
Right, what I like to you guys?
Max is gonna go first.
Me?
You are,
I've
yeah.
got some cherry brandy down here whenever anyone wants one.
So
This goes out to my Nana Celia.
it's 2 teams, by the way, because
It's great.
it's 2 teams. Children.
Right, I need you to tell me how this is going to work.
So
You know what? would I lie to you is?
It's two teams,
No,
though.
I know, but I've never done it this way.
So you're
before.
a team and you're
Yep.
a team because they
There's
know
two
each other's
teams.
truths and you know truths.
This is the truth now.
So you read it out and you got to convince them it's true. Okay? And they've got to call you on it.
Do you want to go first?
Can I have it, Dan?
People are going to enjoy this, yeah.
No, I'm
You
going to
reckon?
eat it.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat it.
Give it to the bigger boy now.
Bigger boy, you look at me.
You come to my yard.
4-year-old daughter's got more chest hair than you.
Yeah. Why are you looking at your daughter's chest, you pedo?
Whoa! We've all been there.
Why
we've
don't
all
you
been
plat that shit, bruv? Yeah. Sell it on OnlyFans.
OnlyFans?
It was,
That'd be good, wouldn't it? That'd be good. No Battenberg cakes here, mate.
fuck everyone, yeah?
OnlyFans.
We got this cake from the.
Fuck you, Etta. Thinking you're big, yeah? Just because you mugged me off then. Piss off.
Only flans.
Right, so Max is going to go first.
You sure?
I am.
Sit down, only flans.
I need to present this a sec. Wait there.
Right.
Hey,
Oh, look out, Rob Brydon.
listen. You've seen the TV
Not
show.
Brydon, am I right?
We've all been there.
Yeah.
So we
Shut
became
up.
friends.
Sorry, Adam.
Go on.
Go on, Mr. Rowe. It's all right.
It's disgusting. Go on.
You looking at me or him?
No. Why would
Both
you
of
give me
you.
the eye? Why would
That's
you
what my
give me the
eyes
eye?
do.
No, not
I can see everyone at once. I've got 3 things each. Some of them are truths, some of them are lies. Me and Dan are the team. They're the team. It's their job to figure out whether I'm lying. It's our job to figure out whether they're lying.
There you go.
Or truthing, you know?
There we go. All truth and yeah.
Max, you can go first.
Hello, everyone.
Max
Involved in the game. My granddad invented the nudge button on the.
Oh, it's a lie, isn't it? What's the fucking
Of course, it
point?
fucking isn't. I'm so drunk. What's the game where you in the fruit machine?
Fruit machine.
My granddad invented the nudge button on the fruit machine.
I feel like someone whose granddad invented the nudge button on a fruit machine would remember the word fruit machine.
Do you reckon? Do you reckon? Even when they've drunk so much that they can't
I do,
remember
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, I do.
Do you reckon?
I feel
This
like,
fucking guy. This fucking guy.
I feel like that would always be at the forefront.
Hang
of
Do you
on,
your-
reckon?
Yeah.
So,
Fucking
Dan,
shit.
what's
Is
your
there
turn?
any other achievements in your family history that
Have you
beat
met me? Clearly not.
Stephen's a big help, isn't he?
Thank you. So my granddad was really into Warhammer 4K.
What did he,
So into
what
it.
did he,
Okay, back then.
Warhammer 4K.
what
So
did he
into it.
collect?
He collected the
Your nan's
wolf.
jizz. Say something like that, mate.
Your nan's jizz.
Oh, yeah.
He loved nan's jizz. He was really into it.
He painted it.
He painted
Your
nan's
nan's
jizz. Nan's jizz.
yeah.
I'm not going to say nan's jizz. 'cause
Well,
that's
no,
not
You
true.
already have several times.
That is so not true.
Don't point your fucking
Nan's
thumb at me.
jizz is not true. Okay?
Don't make me look like a fucking dunce.
I want to say right now that Nan's jizz is not true. He was a man that invented the nudge button on the fucking fruit machine.
Can I just say, when you go... The,
oh my God! Stop talking about your Nan's jizz.
It makes me doubt whether he invented the nudge
what do we
machine on a
think?
fucking fruit machine, you cunt.
Max's
Here's the
granddad.
thing. I don't think
Okay.
Stephen believes in.
Steve might not know, though.
Stephen's a very good friend of mine.
If only I did
One
a
of my best
podcast with you
friends.
every fucking week.
And he knows about my Nan's jizz
Is it weekly, the podcast, yeah?
weekly. Every week.
Yeah, but we get views every sort of 3 months.
We recently got to 100k.
We got the 100k black, y'all! It's going to be divided amongst 10 people that have appeared on the podcast, each of them more depressed than the last.
I'm glad we...
We're saying it's bollocks, surely.
Are you kidding?
What? No, we did hit 100k. We
You're
did
kidding.
hit 100k, so that's embarrassment for you.
Oh, no, you definitely hit that, yeah.
You were saying that
'cause
my
you're not
granddad...
trying
His
with your other
granddad didn't do fuck all of note.
Didn't invent the nudge button.
Actually, he did. He died.
Nah,
He
it's
probably
not-
had nice nips, though. Chances.
He invented
Do you
the burger
reckon?
nip.
Well, you've got lovely nips, so they've come
You
from
reckon?
somewhere.
Sit
you.
back, mate. Just
True or false?
False.
Max's granddad invented the
False.
nudge button on.
As false as my
Max?
granddad's teeth.
Yes, false. Whatever.
get rid of it, mate.
Shall I go? Shall I go first?
Go on, Adam. Adam, you can
Me?
go first.
Watch this, Max. Study him like a hawk. Shh. No, not yet.
Look at that face. Look at that laughing face.
No, Carl knows him. Could be something similar.
I tried to get my girlfriend to call my dick Jeff.
Why Jeff? Because that's my name of my sister's dog.
My name is Jeff.
Yeah.
Yes, you love
Borat.
memes. You definitely love memes. So you definitely would ask your girlfriend to call your dick Jeff. He would. He definitely would.
You can ask me
My
as many
name is
questions as you want.
Jeff.
Okay, why Jeff?
After Jeff Stelling on Sky Sports News. Saturday.
Does it give a news updates on the scores? Does it go, oh, I love Hartlepool.
So basically,
His dick does love Hartlepool.
yeah,
Hartlepool.
I smashed a lot of
Coming to a
pussy
gig
up
near
in
you in
Hartlepool back in
2024.
the day. Basically, me and Carl, like, and our whole friendship group, we use Jeff as like a, like, if you said to me, oh, I won 20 grand on a bet last week, I'd
Man's
go,
lying.
Jeff.
Yeah, you're
Man is
definitely
chatting
lying, man.
beer shit, bruv.
Liar.
And he's backing down instantly, which means he's lying.
No, we use it as an
And
exclamation.
he's backing him up,
Why
which
are
means
you
he's
getting
lying.
involved?
because he's not.
You are not meant
And
to
he's-
get involved.
And he's lying.
It's meant to be 2 verse 2, not 2
Lying.
verse 3.
Lying.
Finn, what is your
Fuck your content.
What
He's
do you
lying.
think? Talk to me, Finn.
Forget your content. He is
Stephen!
lying.
Stephen,
Don't lie to me.
Finn took too long.
I'm,
How do you
I'm from
feel?
divorced
dick.
parents. I know lies. I like your dad. He's all right in some ways. Forget him, Mum. I've seen you shout at him in the street.
We're talking about dads now.
Sorry, yeah, lie.
Lie.
It's a
your
lie.
dad's not
Lie.
involved.
Can we lock that in now?
Lock
lie?
it in.
And if you're I knew it. I knew it.
Broken homes won. Whatever
Tried to call
homes
it
won.
Barry. It's Barry, it was Barry. Oh, long.
Stephen, step up.
Don't mind me, I screwed it up pretty hard when I got excited before. I shot myself twice in 5 minutes.
Go for it.
Today.
I love how
Steven
Max
says
is
he's-
so polite. Every time, so he went to us before. On this shelf, is this like open play, or and we were like, you can have whatever you want, and he's gone. I'm gonna
you
make my
polished
way
it?
through this bottle by bottle.
I'm not. I don't have a biggest name as Stephen. These guys. I'm just
No,
a friend
'cause
of Stephen's.
Max Smith is only 8
randomly.
layers, whereas mine is
So
more.
I need to ask all these questions. Thank you very much.
So whatever you want, mate.
Stephen said he shit himself once, twice in 5 minutes.
Can you say it though?
Yeah, I shot
need to
myself
say-
twice
I
in
need-
5 minutes.
Shit yourself.
You know that's the truth. You know that's the truth.
I could drew that.
I wants us to say true.
Look at the state of me.
Where?
I was in Eccleston in St Helens.
What was
That's
going on?
very specific.
I was about 4 or 5 years old, so not much old. The age you do shit yourself twice.
Do you
in 5
remember
years.
it?
hang on,
Yeah, I do.
hang on. Like 4 and 5 year olds shit themselves. That's fair enough, but
They do when you walk in the
twice
room.
fa-
It's a comedy podcast. Stay tuned for that.
Do you think
twice? Twice though.
I've got a question, Stephen.
Yeah, man.
Do you think the second poo was the end of the first poo, or had you contracted food poisoning, meaning it was a separate poo?
No food poisoning in this. I'll talk you through the second poo. So, first poo.
It was residuals.
I need to hear about this poo. Come on.
Now, were you saying it's a completely separate poo?
Yeah,
It can't be a separate poo.
it may not have been. I was
5
4,
minutes apart.
5.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
First poo, shat myself. What are you going to do?
Go again.
This is it, mate. Stephen Gerrard was in my ear. So I I was jumping up and down on my bed, happy of a clean bum, clean cheek. Thanks, Dad. You did a good job wiping.
When's Mum coming back?
Yeah, exactly.
She's divorced.
All right, yeah.
Not
yeah.
dead.
Oh,
Divorced.
dead. I didn't say dead.
No, dead to the
I
marriage.
never say dead.
Still another year to go on the marriage as well. God,
He was
I should've
busy
seen it coming.
sucking my dick.
Thank you, Adam.
Oh.
He was.
I don't know how you managed to take it too far within this
He
game,
was.
but
He was only. By my maths, he was
When
only.
the divorce happened.
He was only 9 at the
You've
time.
got your revenge right now, Stephen. Go for him. Go for him, Steve.
She
Stephen,
told
did
me
your
she
mum
was.
suck a 9-year-old's dick?
And that is when I shot myself the second time. I said,
Go for him now.
I said, what?
What? Adam Rose dick? No.
I said,
Not in my time. Not in my
Adam
age.
Rose.
get that year 4's cock out, you bum. And let's talk about life, mother.
Oh, my dad's messaged me.
Anyway, ignore that. I was so happy about having a clean bum.
Yeah.
Jumping up and down on the bed, G-force took over, and I shat myself again.
Wow, you really
Adam Roforce.
you jump hard, don't you? G-force was the reason.
Gravity.
Gravity.
It's just true.
Go with him.
It's definitely
It's
true.
definitely true.
Right, it's true.
It's true.
It's true.
It is.
Please trust me.
Did you fuck his mum?
Oh, that's not true.
No. Yeah, okay, we're going true.
Not at
True.
the time. Locking it in.
Ooh.
Correct.
It's true. Lovely.
Is that
Daniel
2-1?
Nightingale.
Is that 2-1 to them?
Sweet Caroline. Its name
Is
is
it
his
2-1 to
mum.
us?
Yeah, I think so.
Have we got them both right?
Yeah.
But you got mine right.
So well,
Yeah.
guys.
I get
So
yours
proud
right
of you
within a
both.
second.
Not, you've all been right so far.
Yeah, so it's 2-1 to
Mr.
us.
Nightingale.
Here we go, Dan.
Let him talk.
I know.
I once
We're on the same team.
Adam,
Why can't
Adam,
you just
keep
let
your
me
eyes
read it?
averted, please.
If you can.
I once guys,
Come on, Dan, please.
Don't laugh.
This is a mistake.
Adam, stay away from him.
Hey,
That's
No,
immature,
Dan,
Dan.
come on.
Stephen kissed Max's hand. It was funny. I once lost.
Dan, don't read this one.
No,
What?
shut up.
Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa!
trust me.
Interference.
Next one.
Wait a minute,
You can read it,
Sensei Carl
can read it.
has come in with
It was
an
a mistake.
outrageous.
You'll know why later.
It's okay.
My middle name is Cliff.
Man's a pussy, oh yeah? Man get slapped up in Preston, yeah?
Wait a minute.
Man get clipped around the chops in Preston train station, blood. Bruh. Man's middle name is Cliff, yeah, blood.
Fucking Cliff.
Man walked off the cliff, blood. Man get kicked off the cliff, blood.
Cliff of Dover, man.
Man,
Mum was a bit.
I never visited that cliff, blood. Cause man's a pussy, oh blood.
Me and my mother, we go to Mancliffe, bro, and we don't see this shit, man. What the fuck, man?
If Arsenal Fan TV watch this, we're getting copyrighted.
AFC. I don't even know what that means, and I'm laughing.
Look here, blood.
My mum was a
Wait,
big
your
Cliff Richard
mother.
fan, genuinely.
Your
It's quite
mother.
offensive to have someone make these jokes.
Yeah.
Cliff of Dover is not an offensive joke.
Look here, blood.
Hey, bro! You motherfucker, bro! Adam, no, bro!
I'm trying to win.
What are you doing? You want to convince anyone at any point in time that your name is Daniel Cliff, right?
Adam, bro! Your name is Adam what, bro?
Max, heal! Heal, Max! Heal!
No.
You want to be for this 30 seconds. You want to be Daniel Cliff Nightingale.
What is your name, bro?
Let's heal.
What are we saying?
Okay,
Go on, Dan.
Dan.
Sell your truth. Sell your truth.
Dan, can we ask a few questions?
Yeah.
Were
Please.
you christened?
Yeah.
Where?
In Penwithen, Preston. The United Reformed Church. I was christened Daniel Clifford Nightingale.
Who picked Cliff? So you're saying your mum picked Cliff? Mother Teresa. Very few of that.
I need to ask you a question,
Go on.
sir. There is a picture of you on that cup as the sacred Mother Teresa.
Yeah, that's a bit of good fun.
You've kissed your fingers and put them in the air many times, but not for Mother Teresa. What's the deal with that?
Yeah, that bitch loves it.
What, the fingers?
Oh, yeah.
No,
Is she like you?
she's glad to be dead. She suffered for a while. She was sorting everyone else's out of problems, but
She
no one
died
ever
of a
knew
pro-
she was in severe debt.
She was, yeah.
Need to
Pokeball.
pick on Adam. Is this true, Adam?
Adam,
Is
Adam.
this true?
your face right now does
Steven.
not signify truth.
No.
I want you to stand up and scream to the world.
How do you
I had
know?
a chance.
Does he know your middle name?
No. I've been a patron. I need to
Does he
I
know
need to
your
think.
middle name?
Has
Do
it
you know
been
Dad's
called
middle
Cliff?
name?
It might have been called Cliff.
Exactly.
I honestly,
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I've got a lot of respect for this man, but I don't think that he is the sort of man.
What in the past
who would
2 hours
respect
has
my-
given you respect? He's come in here with a Muslim hat on that he
Right,
said
you
is
can have
going
a
to cause
double down.
offence.
Okay, you can have a double
He's
down.
not ba-
Adam's
baseball
middle
cap without a
name
cap.
is Vincent as well.
I know it. I know that because
I
of
know
his his Twitter name and.
Do you not think it
Facebook.
would have come up that my middle name was Clifford?
No, you would have hit it.
You've ruined this.
Oh, I've ruined it, Adam.
It's definitely lying.
Oh, it's me that's
Dan.
ruined it.
Dan.
We're gonna go to Max for this one.
I'm going to say that you are lying right now.
I am lying.
Do we win?
Max.
You won. Yeah.
Yeah, boy!
Max.
We're up, boy.
2-2.
You're
2-2.
go, Max.
Go on, Smith.
I have pissed on a grave.
It's true, isn't it? Look at him.
What the fuck? This guy with his fucking glasses
It's
on
true.
and his hat on.
It's true.
Whose grave was it?
I have literally no idea.
Where was it?
Did you feel any remorse?
Can I,
Where was it,
right,
Max?
first of all, there's 2 questions coming at me in the space of like 1 second. So who do I go for?
Oh, no, don't do that.
Oh,
don't.
not Finley! No!
I don't think this is.
Please don't eat Finn.
I'm not going to eat Finn.
Please don't eat
I am
Finn.
not going to eat Finn.
I have a lot of respect for Finn. Me and Finn.
I'm just going to hold him
Finn!
here.
I'm
what he
with
looks
you,
like?
brother.
And I've only just noticed it now. Have you
Finn
watched
and
it?
him look the same.
You know the
I
lead
thought
singer?
him and Finn.
Wait, do you know the lead singer of Years and Years in This Is a Sin?
No.
I'm so sorry, mate.
Or my musician.
You're a possible AIDS victim.
He looks like Himmler.
Sexy.
at Max's level.
I put Finn back on his pedestal, please, Stephen.
Oh, he's left a bit of gunk on my fingers.
Well, he will do that later.
Finn.
Finn tends to do that.
Five aside.
Can I get a massive applause for AIDS over here, please?
Can I just say?
No!
Whoa!
For AIDS.
Can I just say, if you
No,
if you
for-
have AIDS and you leave gunk on my fingers, I will not lick it.
You want an applause for AIDS
My
as
favourite
a
thing is
disease?
My favourite thing is when like you got your Lenny Henrys and they're like, oh, we've done a big comedy thing and we've done it against. They say for AIDS. And then they all clap, and it's like, no.
They don't need the clap. They've got AIDS.
They don't need
that. Do you know what I mean, Lenny?
Wait, come on.
What are they
You
going to
gotta-
do with chlamydia?
My question
You
is...
did piss on a grave, didn't you?
Has Max pissed on a
He's
grave?
100% pissed on the grave.
Max,
Yeah,
Max,
early.
yeah.
Max pissed on the
True
grave.
or false, Max?
You did, yeah.
Well, obviously, it's true.
It's true.
Where was this? Why? When?
Do I need to ask?
Yeah, you do, yeah. So it's a podcast.
Of course you can.
Come on, Max. Whose grave was it?
Who's next?
Am I getting it?
Yeah, because you're closer.
Who's
And I
next?
pay your wages.
Mr. Rowe.
Adam, you're next, mate. Read some truths.
Or
Or
falses.
falses.
No falses.
Not that bowl, the AU bowl.
I literally know.
The one with the. I'm so sorry, guys. He said he was going to behave
I'm so
himself.
sorry.
You don't have to be.
Is this the
No.
first,
Are you-
Max, is this the first time you've drunk in a while?
For about a year.
Good lad.
Max, it's the gold bottle at the back, mate.
Yeah, yeah. Look at the blue lid. The blue lid.
Hey, me.
Sports Everton, guys. Am I right, all you toffees watching?
No, it's alright. It's alright.
He has got it.
You've got to hold and give.
Mr.
at
Rowe.
the right time.
Shoot.
I once went on a date in a full Liverpool away kit, socks included.
False. No,
false, obviously false.
We've got to delve. Fucking
Hey,
Let's
content.
delve.
what did you wear?
Think of
Sorry.
the content, you
A
stupid
full Liverpool
tit.
kit.
Okay,
Away.
What year are we talking?
Can you
I had
explain what you
Cout
did?
on the back.
What year?
I had Cout, number 18 on the back.
Adidas.
What year are we
Adidas era.
talking?
It was
Oh,
that's one.
boring.
You know the one with the so the home kit was red with white piping in like a thing here, and the yellow one, the away kit, was yellow with red piping
So
here.
what
No,
year?
not that one.
What year are we talking?
Yellow one, I remember it.
Is it when they had
No,
Robbie
08,
Fowler?
08,
Probably
09.
2009.
Is it when they had Robbie Fowler?
No,
Oh.
I think it
It
was.
was just typing yellow.
no,
I
it must have been
don't
like
even know what they're
2006.
talking about. I'm going to say,
Shh! No, don't say anything.
you go. I'm
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
let
I'll
you.
say
That's the one.
Oh,
It was that one.
You wore that.
The shorts were yellow and the socks were yellow.
was it- what was
it was
the-
a very consistent kit.
Was
What
it
was
the
it?
third kit?
What was the name of the girl?
Hannah Patterson.
Hannah Patterson.
I used to go to school with a girl called Hannah
Yeah,
Patterson,
you're talking about
and she
Hannah.
died.
Hannah
3 years
Twatterson,
ago.
yeah.
I
She had
bummed her
such
to
a
death.
big twat.
You bombed her to death.
In a Liverpool kit.
Max, did she really die 3 years ago?
He's lying, isn't he? It's not even your go. It's
Fucking, he's not even his go, and he's just got me. He's not even his go.
Shut up then.
What do you think,
Okay,
Adam
so you
Winton?
had. Why'd you have Dirk Kuyt on your back?
I thought he was one of the best players at the time.
Even when
No,
Gerrard.
you didn't. No, you
Gerrard.
fucking didn't.
Gerrard.
One of.
Gerrard was
I had
easily the
Gerrard
best
in the
player.
home kit.
Torres.
I had Torres on the third kit.
Alonso.
Goalkeeper kid.
Alonso had really annoyed me in pre-season by refusing to sign a pair of boots.
What was that game?
I was standing outside Melwood.
I feel like
That lie was a bit of boots.
That was a bit shit. To be fair, that lie was a bit shit.
no, but I feel like he's leaning
Pull
on
that
the
table
truth.
No, I don't think he is. Look at that face. Look
Where
at
did
that
you
face.
go? Where did you go when you? Where did you
Great
go?
question,
Get any
Dan.
boots signed?
No, on the
Dan,
The
day.
yeah.
date, the
outside.
date.
Belvale Shopping Centre.
Belvale, I've seen that. A lot of bus routes go there. There might be Bellevue.
Easy access.
Shit.
Transport
What did you do
link.
before the actual date?
I got a bus.
What made you pick the Liverpool kit? What made you think? How old were you?
Genuinely, at the time, it was the most impressive thing I owned to wear.
How long ago was it from
What about-
this?
Wait, how old were
year
you?
was
Sorry,
it?
Adam.
It was 15 years ago.
2006.
There you go.
And how long ago was this from the last time that you met someone?
No, that's not a
I've got a
relevant question.
girlfriend.
Yeah, obviously right now you do. Right now you do, but back then
Oh, I don't know.
Talk about Superbad.
I genuinely don't know.
Talk about Superbad. That's good.
you go,
Okay.
you go.
Okay, Adam. It's intriguing because I sort of believe it, but I'm thinking, where'd you go for the date? What was the venue?
So what happened was, I thought it was a proper date, and I thought we were going to go and play on the swings together.
The swings.
But she
how
turned
old
up
are
with
you?
her
What
mate,
fucking girl do
and
you
then-
go to the swings with?
and then a few
I
years
know a few
later,
swingers in 2006.
a few years later, so this thing never went anywhere. And a few years later, I was arguing with Hannah on Facebook, and one of her mates was like, "I was on a date that you went on. You turned up in a fucking Liverpool kit. You fucking ming."
Wow.
What was her name?
Can't remember.
No, come on.
Peter.
I genuinely
It
can't remember.
hit a nerve, didn't it, Adam? What was her
I gave
name?
you Hannah's surname.
He definitely would know.
True or
He
false?
would. He would.
If-
This is,
I've been
this is a
tied off.
heartbreaking situation.
I've been
for him.
pied off by so many girls over the years.
Too many.
I think this might be true though. I'm leaning towards true. What was it? What was the truth or lie? Was it third kit or second kit?
Second kit, shirts, shorts.
He wore
and
the
socks.
full kit.
And what?
And AstroTurf boots.
And what colour was it?
Bright yellow.
No, that wasn't a second kit. That was a third kit.
It was the second kit.
Oh, he's adding things to it.
This is-
AstroTurf boots.
This is good. I did this for a date. No, a disco. I turned up in a full Netherlands kit for a year 6 disco.
Netherlands.
Tell me your truth or lie.
No, hang on. You haven't said truth or lie.
I know exactly.
Truth or lie?
Which way are you leaning?
Lie.
I'm feeling more of a truth from this one.
You reckon truth?
No. Dirt kite. Who gets dirt kite on the back?
Make your decision.
Torres, Gerrard,
Make
Alonso.
your decision.
Or lie.
Truth. He's telling the truth. Of course he's telling the
I
truth.
felt more of a truth with that vibe. I'll go
Yeah,
with it.
definitely.
Truth.
100% truth.
Adam?
It is true, yeah.
Yes!
My man!
My
Can I
man!
just say, mad respect for getting dirt kite on your back. Pre-United hat trick.
It is. Do you know, on the home kit that year, I had Mark Gonzalez.
That's the truth.
Did you get discount for having shit players on your back?
Probably. Stephen?
I am so disappointed about you.
No, it wasn't shit.
Dick Hout is a Liverpool legend. He scored all the goals in the biggest games.
No, but he wasn't back of the kit.
He was.
No, obvious, I mean.
No, he was.
With
No, he
Gerrard
was.
and Alonso
I'll
and
fight. Yeah,
Torres.
he was.
Right, okay.
Mark Gonzalez was an expensive mistake. Dirk Hout is completely
He is a
justified.
bit
and
of
I'll
a
fight you on
legend,
it.
isn't he? Did he win a Champions League, Dirk? He did,
Yeah.
didn't he? Yeah.
Stephen?
It's just so ugly.
When I was 13,
Oh.
I passed my powerboat handling level 2 course.
When you were how old?
13.
Powerboat
No.
handling.
What's a powerboat, Stephen? Talk us through powerboats.
Powerboat, it's... So maybe if you go to the Lake District.
Yeah. You're on a lake.
No, but James English, prior to my
fucking guy
great clip
knows.
that went viral before.
You're on a body of water.
Exactly. But a powerboat is simple. It's just... It's maybe about 2 meters long.
2 meters. Nautical.
Is it a boat with power?
Yeah, there is a little engine on it.
A
all,
boat with
You're on
power.
this one, aren't you?
all you're doing...
Any gap I
Very
fucking miss,
high-ranking
Adam's
boat.
right into it.
It's
This
not
is like
easy
the
though.
interrogation of this on Line of Duty.
It's not that easy. It's not that easy.
Describe a powerboat.
Okay, cop.
Is
It's
it a
not
boat with
that
power?
easy at all.
Right.
Okay. So you might think it's easy because all you have to do is go left or right.
Yeah.
However,
What if you want to go up or down?
This is it, mate. This is it.
Not got a hovercraft.
However, no, because that's all the goths are on them.
Yes, lad.
Not even brought the
Carry on
episode out yet.
podcasting, am I right?
How many knots can you get out of one of these bad boys at full pelt?
It's not amazing. I tell you, go to it.
I mean, you'd know though because you've got the qualification.
I never did knots. We did it in miles per hour.
Seems
You can judge it on that.
Do you know what the next question is?
It was only 13, though.
How many miles per hour?
The lake we were on, had a limit of.
Whoa!
Whoa, Smith, you twat!
Sorry.
What the fuck is your issue? Lift it up and tilt it that
There
way.
you go.
You fucking dunce.
Max is fucking hammered.
Okay.
So's Finn.
Sorry, Mr.
And he
Sober.
actually is, though.
So is Finn. Finn is fucking hammered like me.
They both did ketamine. Listen
Hey,
to Tom
there's
Zanetti.
someone else here just like me. That one.
Come on, Stu.
So the limit on the lake is 10 miles per hour. However, I never reached that limit because that is full speed, and I
crazy.
didn't want to risk
That's crazy.
The limit is
Boring,
10
that.
miles per hour.
Fucking hell.
10 miles per hour on a lake. Yeah.
Are
Which is like
you
a-
on, are you on
10 miles per
Windermere?
hour.
No, it
I can
wasn't
do that
Windermere.
running,
Which
mate.
lake
Right
was it?
now.
It was probably north of it. It was
Right
near
now, I
Keswick.
can run 10 miles an hour.
Do you know the name of the?
can't.
Yes,
Sorry,
I can.
sorry. No, you can't.
You don't know how fast I can run.
I've seen you get out of a
You
taxi.
don't even know.
Sorry,
Max.
Adam.
Right, Adam.
I've seen you get out of a
can run
taxi.
so fucking fast that my parents don't even know where I am.
I've seen you walk to the fridge.
I have walked to the fridge so fucking fast that my parents don't even know where I am.
You took 3 Rennies before you got to the fridge.
Before my parents. I have to say,
Anyway,
Adam's looking at me like I'm a fucking freak. Adam's looking at me like I don't even know what a Rennies is.
he's trying to look at me there. Call back to Adam's Dodgy Eye, episode 1 of this podcast. Piss off with your
That's
Rennies.
essentially racism.
No.
Like at its
No,
core.
a Rennies isn't racism. Rennies does not equal racism. Rennies equals good heartburn medication. If you
You haven't
grew
got any
up-
left, Max. There's
No,
none in
just
there.
say,
get you on, Max.
Martin Luther had a
There's none in
dream.
there.
Sponsored by Rennies.
I have a dream that everyone can live without heartburn.
He said that.
I didn't even listen to that. It's a
My
fucking
heart
idiot.
burns!
Thank you. If you
Good
grew
quality.
up doing what's the word when you
Your mum.
doing Stephen's mum.
Whoa. That is only relevant to about 30 men here. Come on.
I'm gonna let you talk because I'm so out of it.
He's
Cheers,
got
mate.
his own mic.
Okay, so as I was saying, 10 miles per hour on this lake, and it wasn't in Windermere, like you say.
Which lake was it?
It was Keswick. So I don't know what the lake is called.
Keswick Lake.
It's in Keswick. It's not in the Keswick town centre. It's about a mile
How old were
down
you when
from
you
it.
did the qualification?
13.
13. You've been on boats a lot, or
I got my level 1 in St Helens.
this is so specific. I'm starting to believe it.
Yeah, it's definitely true.
It's true, I think.
Do you reckon? No, you.
Sorry. My
sort of do.
lawyer wants to speak.
Wait there. Adam.
Max is trying to help us.
STFU.
Max is trying to help us figure it out.
Do you reckon? Do you reckon?
Max, you look rabid. You've got Rennies in your mouth. You look like you've got rabies. You've literally
That's what
not
I'm here
fully
for.
swallowed your Rennies.
I need just to mind the cake.
You look like you're
Don't touch
frothing
the
at the
cake.
mouth. Oh my god. We're going to
What do
need
you
a
think, then?
tranquilizer dart
Stephen
for
did
Max.
his Powerboat
I
at
think it's
13.
true.
No.
I think it's true.
This fucking guy doesn't
What's
have a
the
fucking clue.
fucking lake in St Helens?
What lake is in St. Helens? St. Helens Lake? That doesn't even exist.
Let's lock it in. It's true.
Fuck off.
They've
Go
got-
on. Oh, God! There's fucking idiots over there.
You're
They
in
lost.
knobhead.
I
They
didn't do
lost.
anything until I was 22.
Oh, this guy doesn't even know how to swim.
That's true enough, mate.
Wow! He doesn't even know how to use his arms.
Max, honestly, you're going to get put down
I hope so.
by a vet.
Just by the comments, I think.
Yeah,
Not even a vet.
look at his mouth. It's
I
absolutely
am the
tiny.
number one requested fucking guest here, and I'm going to be put down by a vet.
You can only say that for so long, Max. Let's get you some water. Water's fun.
Mr. Nightingale.
I can't believe I bought
Me
that.
and Dan didn't have our cherry brandies, by the way.
Loser.
And you didn't have your limoncello.
No, Max.
You can't be sat there with two
Fucking
shots.
dunce.
Carl,
Yes.
he can't be sat there with 2 shots.
Go on, just do the limoncello. Dan.
Come on,
It's
Carl.
easy.
But you've got to do
You're
it.
old enough to know.
Good lad. That'll
The
do.
state. Look at the state of this top.
Hey!
Shut up, you fucking vag.
Go on,
You
Dan.
fucking vag. Ooh. Go on.
I was part of an arranged wedding in Pakistan when I was 19.
No one would ever arrange.
Well, okay. What was the name of the couple?
What was the what?
Name of the couple.
Then with a couple.
Obviously, I was part of the couple.
You were Mister. You were Mister, right?
So you're Mr.
But what was her name, Dan?
You were Mister,
Viveka.
right?
What?
Viveka.
Viveka.
You were
Viveka.
Mr.
Viveka.
Viveka.
Surname.
Mr. Viveka.
She would have taken my name.
Yeah,
No, but
she
what was her name prior
What was
to the
your
marriage?
name? What's your name?
Yeah, but she
No,
didn't.
no, that's fine.
Nahasapina Petalon.
Nasapedo Pedalan. You were Mr. Pedopedalalan.
No, he doesn't take her name. What was her name?
You were.
Right. I read
hold
the
it
one I was
together.
actually given.
You were
read the one
Pedopedalalan.
Right, we're gonna do this. Do this round.
By the way,
Max,
No,
that
no.
Rennie is making you look so much more sinister.
can we give huge kudos to
Guys, can we
producer,
get a huge
Can I just say the
kudos
state
to
of my
Rennie
fucking top?
who were out there giving everyone who was
to
heartburn.
producer Carl,
a
who felt
great-
the need to text me and say, "This isn't on the card." Dan wasn't even in it. Right?
Why are you walking around with one trouser leg up to you? Right,
Go and do a wee.
It's on me.
go,
over
go,
Go and do
go.
a wee.
Go on, Max.
Watch the
Go on.
camera.
Let's
Watch
hope
the camera.
podcast will survive without you, Max.
Watch the camera. Watch the camera.
Oh God, you're like
he
my
been
nan
drinking?
at her 50th jubilee.
At the 50th Jubilee.
There's a chance he's not coming back.
Yeah,
Good luck, Max.
fingers crossed.
He goes so fast to the toilets.
Haggard.
Max just said hello to a door.
We hope.
I didn't wear my first pair of jeans until I was 17.
Okay, what'd you wear prior to that?
Gola jogging bottoms.
Just Gola.
And my mum was a cheap bitch.
Sure. But,
True.
you didn't wear shorts?
Oh, in the summer? Yeah.
Why not?
But not denim.
Okay.
Fuck denim.
Denim shorts is great for festivals if you may.
No, but I was raised in quite a Catholic area, so my mum thought denim shorts might be quite a bad idea.
Why Gola?
Just because that's what the local sports shop supplied.
Preston has Sports Direct,
I
surely.
genuinely did have 2 Gola tracksuits.
What
when I
colour?
was
Why
a
are you
kid.
saying genuinely?
Yeah, it's a bit iffy. Dan, what colour?
Not a lie. I did do this.
Dan, what
Like, this is bollocks. But on a serious note,
Where's my
I
truth?
like cola.
Dan, what colour were they?
It is there. I mean, in your hand.
What colour were they? Grey, green, and purple.
What'd you wear with them?
With what?
With your tracksuit bottoms?
Oh, with my tracksuit top. You're too late on that. I really wanted you earlier on that
Sniffing
one.
out some bullshit here.
They've got great chemistry. Where were you on my Gola tracksuit top? Some fruit.
Look at the state of our chemistry.
Prick.
Look at the fucking state
Oh,
of that.
Stephen.
Do I have to pay
Dan
for
didn't
this
wear
discipline?
jeans till he was 17.
No, I didn't.
True or false?
I didn't. My dick was too big.
That's false, but in terms of
It is. It is.
Was it false?
Dan, hold
My
on,
dick.
Hold on. Dan, what happened?
What?
What happened when you were 17 that made you think I need to wear jeans?
I got a car, and motherfuckers need to drive with denim.
And that comes with the Vauxhall Corsa, does it?
I was like,
I think better denim jeans.
I've got a Ford Fiesta
and
and,
now
so-
you
and
can
some Wranglers.
afford some jeans.
Some Wranglers.
Yeah.
Why would you think shorts wouldn't be beneficial in a Ford Fiesta?
I don't know. I'm bored of lying.
Lie.
It's silly. Lie. I miss Max.
No, because
You're
I
not
can actually spread my legs now.
Oh,
And
hello.
this is
It's
what
your
the
go.
view's
You've got a third one.
Yeah, last one. We'll do this as last one, then we'll take a break.
Carl,
I've got
can
one
I
as
have
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah.
Okay.
I once lost to a dwarf in badminton.
Yeah, we know. Joe, go, Stephen.
Stephen, go.
Selling my limelight there. Happens to me. Dan, I think that's what you're leading.
That was a Stephen truth that got mixed up.
Was it?
Stephen actually lost the game.
Can we talk about this?
You can.
What?
She's from Merseyside.
Is it actual truth? I was so annoyed when I read it. I was like, where are my truths?
Okay.
Not one of those is my truths.
Should be.
I thought, no, I've read 3.
Can we please get into it because it's tragic? Okay.
You lost to a female dwarf.
Yeah, and she was Chinese, so she's bad at the casino.
Adams, your sexism is so prevalent. You were like, a female dwarf?
Right.
No,
If it was
that's
a
not
bloke
sexism.
dwarf.
Men are better at sports.
Even
They're-
dwarves?
Men, no. So as it's proven in racket sports, men are better than women. Okay.
Yes.
To back up Adam.
Hey,
But in my world, okay, my first competitive badminton match. First of all, going from football to badminton, my dad was already like, you know,
and then you lost a mail in.
surname's correct.
She in Rush Hour 3.
No, she's a postwoman.
Stay tuned for more banter.
Mail in.
Snelled.
He was on it already. Whatever.
Max is
You get
dead.
it?
I get it.
Max is
definitely
dead.
got lost, by the way.
Anyway, so my first game, and I was in the B team, was against this female dwarf, and I was so nervous when we started playing. I got instant dry mouth. No excuse for getting pinged around the court, as we call it. She just played me around, and it was so easy for her because I was so nervous about playing against a.
They love a racket sport, though, don't they?
They do. All 2 billion of them. I don't- That's what they say when you drive into Asia. They go, "We love a racket sport."
And they're shit in casinos.
Stop by Sports Direct because we fucking love a racket
Max is
sport.
by.
Pick up a ping pong bat because we fucking crave a game. Max, get in here, you.
No, I'm here. I've been here all along.
You should have been extinct
No one
50
even
years
knew
ago,
I
lad.
wasn't here.
Come on, how are your species still going, lad?
Hello.
I lost to a dwarf in badminton.
Hello there.
That's the truth or lie.
What?
I lost to
Oh,
a
Steve,
dwarf
you got
in
an actual
badminton.
truth there, haven't you? Or lie, sorry. Well,
This guy
I think it's
lost.
I think
he
it's
lost
true.
a game of truth or lie.
I think it's true because
With a
he's
dwarf.
already told me it's true.
A
That's
dwarf
not even. That's not
a
even it, though,
homeless dwarf.
Dan. Sorry.
that said they didn't know anything about truth or dare. This fucking
Do you,
guy.
want, my actual one?
No, because we've had your truth.
This fucking
Exactly. But
guy.
I told you it was true.
He knew.
Go on.
by the way,
do you want,
not
do you want
everyone's
my
got
other
one truth.
truth? Do you want my other
Last one.
truth? Whilst we're here.
Last one.
What?
My other
No, Adam's
truth.
got one as well. Well, go on.
Whilst we're here, is that for my 18th birthday, I went ice skating with my mum, and it is literally just a few miles away. At the,
D-side?
No, it's the Widnes one, the Runcorn Widnes one before the bridge. It's the ice rink there. I went.
Everything checks out.
Yeah.
True.
This guy.
I didn't have sex for another 5 years.
I know,
Sex
babe.
with his mum
I know.
No,
for
I
5
didn't.
years, and they loved it. They thought it was great.
She didn't love it.
He loved it.
She's going,
she
fucking
loved
hell,
it.
that's me son.
They thought it was amazing.
I'm so-
5 years.
Can I just apologise?
Mother
at
and
this
son.
time?
I'm not going to tell you before I read it whether this one is true or false. I think it'd be interesting to figure out where you go. This is the most interesting one. I don't know whether you'd be able to guess this one.
Did I hear my boat nautical one or whatever it was?
My dad worked in America for 6 months.
What was he robbing? Because he's Scouse, you know. It's
Awful.
And
Naughty.
he had sex.
Honestly.
My dad worked in America for 6 months, and we were going to move over, but then he got a death threat and came home.
Can you play the character of where he was? Where are we talking? New York,
Boston, actually.
Boston, and he was going, "Hey up, geez, I love the Patriots, you know, and Tom Brady, he's a hell of a
It was
player.
before Tom Brady's time.
Yeah.
Whatever
And
the
also, Mick
quarterback-
didn't adopt a New England accent that
No, I've worked it out.
quickly. Yeah.
Your father was the quarterback before Tom Brady,
Drew Bledsoe. I fucking knew it.
and Tom Brady.
Get in.
Tom
Drew
Brady.
Bledsoe. Yes.
Tom Brady came in 6 months later and went, "What you fucking doing, you cunt?
He's from California.
Yeah, you can't."
Oh my God, you can.
I'm from the city of angels, bitch. And your dad went, hey up, kid, I'm not used to this aggro. I'll just go if you cut me a slice of your paycheck, kid. And
That's actually quite a good impression.
he went on to build 2 cathedrals, if I'm not mistaken.
That was me granddad.
His granddad, that.
Granddad. Oh.
Fucking
And he
twat.
only plastered one. But you're close.
Yeah, okay.
Close.
What was your dad's job in Boston?
She's a painting and decorator.
Okay. What did you? Was you? Sorry.
This is my
Can I-
favorite bit of the whole thing.
Adam, can I-
No, you ask a question.
Did he get
got a question.
headhunted or? Did he get headhunted or did he just apply for a visa and start working? Like,
Genuinely, and this is the 100% truth, he went over trying to get rid of me ma
he'd had
before they had kids. Why do you look like
enough. Are you alright, Max?
I'm so ill.
All right, okay.
I'll be back.
Right,
he's not
yeah,
got
yeah.
COVID. He's just.
Okay, Max, you look suspiciously sweaty.
Whoa. Why?
Max, big steps. Big steps. No, Max, take your left foot back.
Stop.
Left foot back, Max. Left foot back. Oh, fucking hell. Don't lean on that. Left foot back means clear of the watermelon. Well done.
We're not playing Twister.
Stop.
I'm so sorry.
He's doing it.
I'm so sorry.
Here we go.
Please do not sue me. Just sue Max. Save it for the wedding, mate. That was beautiful, though.
See you later, Max.
Finn,
Right.
Yeah.
Adam,
Finn, just keep an eye out.
now that the star has the couch to himself, just as God intended.
He's one of the least requested guests, by the way.
No, that's not fair. He has been asked for.
I know, but
That was such a suspicious.
Joke for the camera.
I know.
I
But that
thought-
was such a suspicious amount of sheen on his butt. Like,
I don't know. I
I'm
don't know
genuinely
how.
worried for Max.
Oh, he's just fucked, isn't he?
I've
I
got-
was
I've-
there in the first one.
Can I just say I've gone for it more than him in this one.
I know, but he's not. He's not drunk in a year, has he?
No, he has.
No, but
he
he
got
drank on
what,
Friday.
Last week?
Literally Friday, he was pissed.
He has
He's
been
a
ham.
maggot.
He has been hammering it though.
It rhymes with it. Am I right? Bloody hell, Canal Street's a joke.
Go on.
Am I going to get cancelled?
No.
No, not
Amen
on
to that.
Patreon.
Look, the only thing you've said is the Muslim thing. And of all the podcasts out there,
The sound with it.
they're not listening to this one. And the one they're definitely not listening of this one is one we all get pissed.
I know a lot of Muslims, and they're all good with me. They all go, yes, the lad.
Yeah.
What are you doing this for?
The Scouse Muslims. Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, Adam. Boston. So your dad went to Boston.
He did.
How old? What year we talking? Was he in Boston?
I think he was like 26 to 28, something like that.
How old was he when he had you?
So he was born in. He was literally born in 1960, and I was born in. So he was 32 when he had me.
Okay.
So this
My
was
dad,
like-
my
this
dad
was
was
like-
born in Bourne. What the fuck is that accent? Just someone trying to culture appropriate in
Cultural
Ireland.
appropriate. Yeah.
I need help. Okay, so my dad is around your
Yeah.
dad's age.
My
He went
dad
to-
was born on the 13th of March 1960.
Okay,
So it's
So-
like mid to late 80s.
it's when Thatcher was going about.
Oh, yeah, but not in
My
America.
dad went to Norwich, not Boston. Okay, different plans, different people. Do you know what, Adam? For the hell of the game, let's go true. Let's have a bit of truth in this game.
Dan, what do you think?
Piss off, Dan. I've said my turn.
It is true. Sort of. Because Carl accidentally gave one of my truths to Adam. And he's been selling it like a truth for the last 5
Your
minutes.
dad went to Boston.
And what's really
Oh, by the
fascinating...
way, it's bollocks on my end.
Yeah. What's really fascinating is
I'm gonna
I
abolish
watched
it all
Adam
then.
think it was a load of bullshit, selling something that definitely happened to my family as bollocks. It was fascinating, that.
Well done, mate.
Respect to you and
no
your
part of
family,
it.
yeah.
What happened, Dan?
My dad worked for a civil engineering company in Lancashire, and they brokered a deal in the late 80s with a company in Atlanta, Georgia, to take they basically sort of, you know how cities are twinned?
Yeah.
This company bought shares in each other or whatever. 6 British engineers from Lancashire went over to Georgia. My dad was one of them.
So why aren't you an Atlanta Falcons fan?
I have no affiliation with Atlanta.
But your dad worked there.
So my dad worked there for 6 months.
Okay.
And in the last month, we went over on holiday. And on that holiday, this is 1988, we went
So you were
house
like 20
hunting.
at the
We
time.
went house hunting. I was 43 at the time. We went house hunting. We actually,
Pissed on my joke, guys.
saw
Whatever.
some American houses, and I met my headmistress at the elementary school that I would have gone to.
Oh,
I
right.
number one side bitch.
I remember it, and they had fountains in the corridor, and that was one
mad.
of the things I remember.
That is cool.
And then
Why not Atlanta Falcons then? If you've got that little,
I've just got no affiliation.
you
Genuinely,
were there
no.
for 6 months. Did you say?
My dad got a death threat.
Why?
Fair enough. From
You didn't even ask me about that.
Julio Jones, wasn't it?
So
I didn't even get to tell you about Donald Trump's brother telling my dad that he was going to get his
Sorry,
face
what's
shot
what's
off.
Donald Trump's brother called?
True.
Steve
Steve Trump.
Steve Trump.
He grabbed me back at Kensington area and he went, "Fuck you and everything you stand for."
So the
Slash.
story that I found out later in life was that because like the Georgian civil engineers
Yeah.
are all a bit racist, like it's the deep south, they don't like foreigners.
You don't like whites.
That there was apparently a knife left in a note going, "You should go home."
To your dad.
Yeah,
Fuck
in his
that.
apartment. Now, so
Fuck the
that's the
Atlanta
story.
Falcons.
We never got told that. It was just all off when we were kids. So we never knew why. It just
How
it
has
just
this
wasn't
never
happening.
come up
It was just never
in
happening.
200 podcasts?
Genuinely.
Why would you save this for?
Because it's
me
not
and
actually
fucking
funny.
Dunter here?
It's not actually funny. It's just so. It's such a ridiculous part of my childhood. So when my dad was away,
This will be on the James English episode.
Wait,
know.
and I saw
Here's
the
my
knife for the
story.
note.
So Dan, did your dad ever go to America?
And
he
he
went to Scandinavia.
I grabbed the knife out the note and I said, "Who wants it?"
I think my dad
I'll
might have
give it
been
you.
banging someone.
In America?
Your dad fingered
Right, so
someone.
so the story became.
Can I just say at this point, if he wasn't, shame on him.
Yeah, he was over there for 6 months, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So he used
Get
to,
yourself some American pussy.
he used to send us tapes, and my mum used to be like, "Oh, we're gonna have a." I remember once sitting down and we listened to it, and he was like, "Hello, I'm here in Atlanta." He was banging.
There's a bed in the
someone,
background. Oh, come on, fuck me.
Episode
again,
1 of
Barry.
Have a Word.
No, that
Daddy
didn't
Paddy.
make the tape.
What? Do you believe your dad's been completely faithful in the relationship?
Well, no, he had affairs, and that's why the relationship was ended. Yeah.
Mr. Nightingale, come on.
I mean, that is that. Even if my dad signs up for Patreon and is annoyed, Dad, that's spot on, though, innit? You were doing a bit of shagging mid-90s.
So,
But I genuinely, the story that we got told after. So when I was a teenager,
Yeah.
I asked what happened, and it was like, "Oh yeah, they're really territorial." So there was a threat. But I think there might have been a bit of.
yeah, Atlanta's a bit of a...
Finger
a
blank.
bit of
Anything,
But it was
pussy.
great listening to Adam bullshit the story.
anything in the... Yeah, you sold me on that, to be fair.
I love the fact
Beautiful.
that Adam's dad would be brought over to Massachusetts as a painter decorator. And
You
they're
never-
like,
you
"Fucking,
never
you
know."
did such a great job in fucking Merseyside. Mick, you gotta come over.
We get the marathon. You gotta
Fucking
paint the
hell, lads.
lines
I
for
tell
the
you
marathon.
what, you've just been brushing up, but I'm gonna teach you how to brush up and down. That's worth the fucking plane fare alone. Hey, my dad did the fucking wigwam, you
I'll do
knobhead.
sgraffito with a compass.
Can we call a break? This one's gone to
Dan,
fucking
I've
shit.
got so many questions for you.
Where's Max? That's my question,
Forget
Stephen. You've
that.
brought a Yeti and released him into the science
It's
centre.
Ice Age 2. Ignore it.
I am so worried about him.
Dan,
He is the hairiest, sweatiest man in Runcorn right now.
ignore that. Question for you. Why the New Orleans Saints?
It's just like them.
Because of Drew Brees. Was that was it?
No, I just genuinely like
The
them.
gold kit?
I like, yeah, a little
Bit of
yeah,
gold?
yeah. I didn't. You're like, why didn't you support the place where they threatened your dad? Could be related to the players.
No, the team I support is San Francisco because
Go on.
all
You're
red,
gay.
all red. I fucked 2 men.
Oh, come on.
No, San Francisco, and I looked at San Francisco, and who's really good at the moment?
What do you mean? Jimmy Garoppolo, George Kittle.
No. Who does the best quarterback? The young one.
Oh,
sorry.
Mahomes.
The Kansas City
Mahomes.
Chiefs.
Yeah, so it was between them and San Francisco, and I was like, who plays all in red? Not all in red, but red.
Both of them.
Yeah. And I chose between those and went, they were 0-5 when I picked them. I was like, San Francisco then.
All right. We'll have to do a Super Bowl.
Ignore me for that. I'm so sorry.
There's a
Cut the
strong
cameras
end.
about
Strong
20
end.
minutes
Can we go
before.
Another
I start
section.
speaking.
Can we find Max?
There's another section still to come if we find him.
And we are barely back.
Return of the Max.
We'd just like to say, do you know what? Without you tonight, this would have flopped.
No.
That's what my girlfriend says. Go on.
Absolutely.
Max.
We know in like a minute, 90 seconds, 2 minutes, you might have to leave. Because
Maybe.
you've got
A little bit
a
wavy.
babysitter.
My mother is outside
Yeah,
screaming my name.
with a bucket.
It's embarrassing, really.
Max.
Go bucket.
Are you emotionally, physically, mentally done?
Done.
Are you done?
I'm out of
Can we
there.
give him a guard of honour as
Yes.
he leaves this podcast?
To be fair, I've been
Till the
there on a
death,
lockdown.
till the
booking.
death.
Ladies, if he
Kick him.
If he's done, he's done.
He's done.
Kick me.
Right, come on, guard of honour. Come on. Right, oh God! Really? Go on, Max! Oh yes, mate. Go on. Right, let's release him into the wild.
He's all right. He's just I was there on my first lock-in, remember? I was literally in that
So
state.
sorry.
It's difficult to do this.
I don't think you got all the way there.
I did. I just
think-
got back quicker.
Max,
Spill a little liquor for your dead homie.
Not on the carpet.
He's not dead.
Hey,
Just inside.
Steve, do you want a massive bit of fucked up mango?
1 minute, Dan.
All right.
I think we should have another. You didn't even have that shot.
Yeah, please, Dan. I'm ready for the mango.
I don't want that shot.
I'm
I want a
ready to
bit of
go.
Cafe Patron.
There's none left.
It's gone, Dan. Get over it.
There's genuinely none left.
Unless. Can we have my baby's Cafe Patron?
I think so. It's what Jack would have wanted.
Oh, he can't open it till he's 18.
He can't hold his fucking head up.
Save
Do you know what I mean?
it.
That's embarrassing.
I can only wait so long.
I'll buy a new one for Jack.
No, but it's
He hasn't got
Surprisingly
any
pricey.
spinal, you know. He has just got really fun recently. He's like laughing and like he's just become sound.
He's
You've
telling
got to
offensive
drink all of it in one
jokes.
go.
He,
I mean,
he
is
was
it, what is
a
it,
bit
50
of a
mil?
prick recently.
Oh, it's only a double shot, Dan.
Fiddy.
That's fair enough. You're making me open it.
What are you doing with the knife, man?
Rah.
Rah.
Man's not
Honestly, I love doing these lock-ins, and I think it was like Johnny Bongo was he was the catalyst for one of the most fucked up lock-ins we've ever done. Now tonight has been pretty sketchy in places,
Sure.
but still he hasn't like become catatonic eating cheese, and I've managed
Give it
to-
time.
Yet.
and I've managed to speak without shouting constantly. Like Johnny Bongo was the worst
Can I-
influence ever.
You can
But
fill that up
no
to the top
one-
because that's 50. So I'll have 50.
But no one
But you've
has
gotta drink all of
gone
it.
through
I'll do. Thank you.
what Max has gone through tonight.
Max has been fire, as everyone knew he would be.
Max
Fia.
put himself through the absolute ringer tonight.
Yeah, fire.
Does anyone want?
Excuse me. You stole that off your baby. You stole it off a baby.
Oh, can we keep the empty up there?
Yeah.
He's literally got so much more fun recently, my son. But I'm still not.
You're not going to
drinking
share a
his
shot
booze.
with him. Sure.
Ah, yeah.
Mad
You got to
respect.
drink the black one while I drink this one.
Where's my shot gone? Fuck.
Yeah, I'll have that
Here,
one.
mate. Sit down.
Gotta get up to get.
Can we turn the aircon off? It's
Brian
same
Kemp.
like I can hear.
Van der Valley.
Salute, boys.
Keep an eye on him,
Cheers.
'cause if he doesn't finish that, I need your verification.
Watch
Okay.
this.
Okay. He's a big man. He's only done half of it. For now.
St. Helens. Easy.
He's all right.
I'm putting that on the old back burner. I will finish this before we finish podding, I promise
Put
you.
it there then.
All right.
Put it in view.
I've got my legs up, but don't category in the same sort of bracket as Lord Griffiths as you do.
Who's that?
Right, so
Oh my God. What an absolute session.
Finley has a little bow to put on the top.
Let's have a little round of applause.
So
for
producer
Finley. I think Finn's been doing a fucking great job recently.
He's come up with a game.
He's a
He hasn't
pothead,
told us the content of it.
I think Stevie in here has really put a rocket up. Yeah, can I have a little look at Finn?
Please be careful.
He's done so well. Whoever's made this has done so.
St. Helens Art and Crafts.
Oh, he's bit Finn's head off!
Oh, yeah. You both trying Finn's head.
It's not good.
No!
You can't taste yourself, Finn.
You can't even talk!
What are you going to do? Eat an arm? Your
No,
head's lovely.
He hasn't smoked any pot yet.
Stephen, can you put Finn back?
Jazz cabbage.
Cheers, mate.
Lost his head. Finn's got a little round for Stephen here. Or for all of us, but includes Steve.
Oh,
Thanks for
Finn,
including
your
me.
head is so sugary.
So,
Silly cunt.
Finley, take the mic. Go.
Can I have some of that AU vodka, please?
Of course you can.
I can hold it.
Sit there. Really? I could do it. Wow.
Name producer.
Oh, he's going. He's going from second bitch to first bitch.
Anyway, what's the deal with the New Orleans Saints?
Finn is now a
Who's Adam's
slightly
team?
more expensive whore.
Dan, who's Adam's team?
You both whores, basically.
Rams.
Yeah.
What Carl Cosmo?
What?
Right, Steve. Is he all right? Is he
Frustratingly.
just having a bit of a timeout?
Have you wiped his bum
Yeah. No man needs to sweat from the tits that much and still podcast.
or forehead?
Fact. Fact.
What's the deal with that? You know what I mean?
There's not enough hydration. Can
Control
happen.
your cholesterol.
We've
If
been
it-
trying to find a role for Steve, haven't we? And
Cleaning this up.
basically, lockdown, lock-in babysitter / podcast sponsor saucer.
Right, let's,
Steve Atkins.
right.
I'll have a bit there, lads.
Right, let's do a round because
Let's get this.
this lockdown locking has deteriorated into us drinking.
Oh, yeah. This lockdown lock-in has deteriorated into us drinking. Who wanted that?
Come on, Dan. 3,
On 3, go on,
Two.
lads.
1. Bev.
I'm still digesting Finn.
Dan, down at you, slag.
Nice, Dan.
Chiellini should have been sent off.
Right, let's do this round. Let's do this round. Let's get this train back on the tracks.
Let's get this train.
That's warm.
Right, Finn.
So this round is going to be called.
Rah.
Is that a dig?
I think it is a dig.
It sounds like a dig.
Carl, could you produce the middle section while we're doing this?
You edit the whole thing and then take credit, and then let Finn take credit for it.
You
Daniel,
orange car motherfucker.
Suck my dick.
Come on.
Dan, I'm
on.
struggling.
Right.
You know.
So do you do everything while he does fuck all and then just be like, come on.
Okay.
do a
Dan,
section.
you're right. You're right.
So,
I'm here.
faithful listener, if you're still with us, this is going to be. Is it a porn comment or is it a Stephen Tries comment? That's the round.
And you've done this all on your own.
Yeah?
Yes, Finn.
Has Carl ever put that much effort into anything?
I don't think so, ever.
No, I don't think
Ever.
so. No, it's okay. Just go.
Carl has wanked to one of my videos. I've seen it. How to be a skateboarder.
One of these comments may be from Carl. We don't know.
Carlos.
Ooh!
Did we get to the bottom of who's
Was
your
a
favourite
fanboy.
porn star?
My favourite porn star.
Come on, name
is,
names.
what's her name?
Belladonna.
She's a bit Chinese.
Don't play. Ava Divine?
No.
Oh, thought we shared something.
Maylin?
All I always Google is Asian cheerleader, and she's always there.
Still cheering.
Asian cheerleader.
She's still got her pom-poms
Oh,
in the air
Adam,
going.
you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind.
Pom-poms up in the
Hey,
air for
Rowie.
your pom-pom.
Hey, Rowie. Oh, Rowie, you're so
You
fine.
can't win the game, Adam.
touchdown in my clitoris.
You can win the game. I love the fact that that's what gets you off. Go on, you fucking Asian cheerleader. American or is she a cheerleader in China?
Asian.
Come on, Adam, you gotta win the game quickly. I'm needed at the Nokia factory. I gotta do 16-hour shift any day now.
We've gone there. Whoever had
4 hours.
Nokia factory.
20 past 8. Whoever had 20 past 8 on there.
Why did I say Nokia? Because I'm old.
You could have said Beijing factory, mate.
Oh, Nokia factory still going.
Right, let Finn produce. Go, Finn.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Fit.
Sorry,
Victoria
sorry.
June for me.
Go on,
You
go.
know.
I'll find this girl's name.
Right, okay.
Google her. Do you remember Belladonna?
Yeah, she
I've
was a
heard the
fucking
name.
dog.
She's absolutely.
She lit the trophy for
rough.
Italy.
Come on, come on, Finn.
Cindy Starfall.
There we go.
off,
There, right,
Cindy
right. Now I can get control. Right.
Charlotte Styles.
So we're doing the round.
Cindy
June.
Starfall.
Do you want to see
We
her?
do-
What the
Nicolette Shea. All the
Wanna
big
see her?
titty babes.
What's your favourite porn star? Computer generated.
I wish she was.
Right, go on, Finn.
Pri-
Get your fucking Turkish
Prior
dick out.
Ray.
Take control.
I'm trying.
You better pick me up tomorrow.
I will pick you up. Don't worry.
Go on.
So
Are we keeping here, Dan?
Yeah.
the first.
You're gonna christen
Cock
it with
to
my
mouth, I have.
just generic Asian child.
Child.
No sleeping bag necessary.
What's distinctive about her?
Nothing. That's the point. She feels gettable. Cindy Starfall.
Does she come with a starter? Stop pouring that blue shite.
Right.
Come on.
What? Whoa. Wow, Carl.
Oh, Adam,
Can't even put bumholes in front of us now.
can I suggest a name?
Second picture in, that's with Adam. Second picture in's with Adam. Look at that.
Bloody hell.
Wash
Oh
it.
my god.
Wash it, Adam.
This is my I spent the day
Oh, come on.
Carl, can I suggest a name? Victoria June. Search that.
Victoria June.
Search that. Adam, you'll love this.
You might be about to make. Oh, aye. Which one? Is that her?
That's her.
Yeah, she's great. Her.
She's got
Right.
a pair
So.
of dickheads on this.
So.
Absolute pair of shit houses. Finn, take control, otherwise you're going to lose your job.
Right.
It's
What-
your
Adam,
job.
Adam, are
that
you,
this isn't working.
Adam,
If you don't take control now, fuck, God help you.
Okay.
are you bubble
You have
tits?
to-
Stephen,
Yes,
Adam, Dan, we're playing this game.
Oh, let's do it.
Okay.
Where's Max? Is it?
We're playing this game.
No one's
This
playing
is porn comment or Stephen tries comment.
Go.
The first one is.
His thighs make me cream.
This first one is from a user called Purple Rabbit, and it's called Yo. Who else here is lonely as fuck? Is
Stephen
that on a
tries.
porn
Stephen
video
tries.
or on a Stephen tries
tries.
video?
Right.
Stephen tries.
Right, well,
It's so
this in my head,
unbelievably Stephen tries.
They're all
I
fucking
think-
desperate.
I think it could be either.
Yeah.
But I'm voting porn.
No, it's Stephen tries.
I'm voting
It's
porn.
got to be.
So we've got
Yeah,
two
but
for
you
Stephen tries, one for porn.
I'm voting porn.
Yeah.
Carl, do you want to have a go?
I'm gonna go porn.
The answer was porn. Unlucky, lads.
What?
Right, have your shot. You've both got a shot in front of you. Go on.
All of it.
Oh, cheers, lads.
Yeah, why is mine twice as big?
The username gave it away.
It did.
I've had a few purple rabbits in my comment section.
So this next one is from username Fred Mans.
Stephen.
No,
you
Fred
can-
Talbot.
Stephen, you can sit in the middle now and bring the mic to you.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, this is from Fred Mans, and this one is that thumbnail is the hottest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's a Stephen Tries video.
Oh, it must
Classic.
be.
He does the sexiest thumbnails out there.
Porn.
Go on, Steve.
Would he?
Stephen.
No, Adam. I'm on to
you-
Adam's psychology here going, but they do 2 porns in a row.
I think here's my logic behind it, and I'm not trying to help you because you already
Wicked.
locked your answer in. I think the fact that he's saying thumbnail, that's a more commonly
used saying for YouTube. So Finn is trying to get us to say YouTube, which is Stephen Tries, and all along it was porn.
It's
I
like
reckon this is a Finn hoodwink.
that's like Stephen Graham in Line of Duty
Go on,
sort
go
of
on, Finn.
detail.
So
Stephen
the
Oh,
answer.
I haven't
Porn.
Go on, Stephen.
Dan,
Go on,
what'd you
Stephen.
say? What'd you say?
I said it's one of your videos.
I'll go with you, Dan.
That was correct, and the thumbnail was a picture of Max. God rest his soul.
Yeah, because we've all seen him. He sweats from his fucking areola.
To be
Yes.
fair, Max,
next one
Max would be fitted with
Is
than me if
from
he tried.
CRC86, and the comment is,
66.
I'm so young. You sound like you're in your late 40s. Sadly, ruin pretty much all your videos by not shutting up.
Stephen Tries.
I'm not shutting.
Oh, you listen to the podcast, have you, Adam?
Hang on. You sound like you're in your late 40s. You ruin all your videos by not shutting up. Well, why would a Stephen Tries YouTube fan
Yes.
want him to shut up?
Because that's where
Could
my
it be
quips-
about Max?
No.
Could
no,
it be
that's-
about
That's
any
where
other
my quips come from.
collaborators?
He's trying to defend it, Dan. He's trying to defend it.
Sound like you're in your mid
Stephen
40s.
Oh,
Tries.
it's porn.
Stephen Tries. Stephen
I-
Tries.
I think Stephen
Tries.
Tries. I think Stephen Tries.
Porn.
It was porn.
No, I didn't.
Right, we've got two more.
I'm really annoyed at that.
So this one is from
Have some of that.
TGS 420.
Oh, he's a big tries.
420. Yeah, he is. You know what I'm saying?
It's me, yeah, it's my YouTube account.
I get
The
it.
Spanish Inquisition, pipe down.
So
Can I just say, Adam Rowe's shirt selection is beautiful.
Nice, isn't it?
Get on that.
Yeah, but his t-shirt's worth fuck all now.
Piss off, Dan.
this comment.
He's dressed himself.
That's one of our comments. That's a have a word comment. I think it's from a guy called Dino. He hates me.
Dino.
You were fit when you're younger. I'm fit now.
To be fair,
equal.
Adam Rowe has put in the effort there.
Mate,
The
give me
beautiful-
6 weeks.
No.
So
Give
this
you
one-
6
What
weeks.
are you
and
doing
all
6
you've
weeks?
done is come into tissues that could have been used to wipe your tears.
What are you doing in 6 weeks?
Venomous.
You're in a fucking women's university netball team.
But netball team.
That's why
I don't want to join the netball team. I
That
wanna
is
do
why
the-
I am not on stage and I am shit.
Yeah, but you're gonna be
Okay, so was this a comment left on your videos? Lasted 22 seconds. That's a record for me.
porn. Porn. It's relevant to both.
That is Stephen Tries. Stephen Tries. That is Stephen Tries.
Fucking hell.
Wow. Is that Jack Grealish?
My God.
Stephen, I mean this as a genuine offer / question. Can I come on your leg?
My girlfriend's
Stephen,
not doing it
you're the
anytime
most
soon.
yoked child I've ever seen.
Don't you want to come on his leg?
Whoa! 1-0 to me, Etta. Take that. And Jack, have a bit of that when you're
I
watching.
hate that he knows my children's names. Shut up.
Right, lasted 22 seconds. That's a record for me. Is it on
Stephen
Stephen
Tries.
Tries?
Stephen
No,
Tries.
porn. It's got to be porn.
Stephen tries.
Please be porn.
It's a try zone.
Please be porn.
It's Stephen Tries.
Please be porn.
It's Stephen Tries.
What was the video cut, Finn? What was the video?
Have a word, episode 76.
This was, Stephen, it was one of your Tinder videos.
Okay, right. Sure.
So this is the last one.
Have a whiskey. Yeah.
And this one is from Mr. Discipline.
Porn.
And this
Long-time
is, I
subscriber.
still can't believe they got the legend that is Halifax Howard on board. Utter brilliance.
It's me. All day. All day.
What? Who's
Has
Halifax
he been
Howard?
on your show?
Whoa!
Oh, you mean Howard from the Halifax?
You don't know him?
Yeah. Sorry.
Just
No,
switch it
no, no,
round.
That's
if
what he
you're
meant by
confused.
Howard from the Halifax brother.
I've never heard it as Halifax Howard before, so it confused me. It's Howard from the Halifax. isn't
Dan,
it?
go
It's
porn.
No porn film.
In Dan's defense, that is confusing. Howard from the Halifax and Halifax.
It is confusing, isn't it, Adam? If you're gonna slam me, you're gonna have to say all the words right. You massive heamer.
This is everyone in the
Jizzy
front row of hot water.
Halifax.
Desperately tried to slam.
Halifax.
I really think it's fair. To be fair to Adam, he went, "Oh fuck."
Aye, kid.
Oh my god, I can't believe you got a Fiorentina shirt on.
Do you remember Jackie Chan, the animation series?
No,
Yes,
we don't like
love
Asians.
it. Love
the fact
it.
that I
Unless
went
we
from
can fuck
there
'em,
from
Adam.
Dan's impression doesn't imply I'm racist, okay? That's on you.
What the
If
fuck
I-
has been going on with his microphone stand? What's been
I'm
happening?
good. I'm good. Trust me.
You're hiding.
We're only 2 places behind you in the Spotify
What's the
playlist.
last one? Go on.
That was the last one.
What was it?
So it was, I can't believe they got the legend that is Halifax Howard on board. Utter brilliance.
What did you get him to do? What did you get him to do? Did you call him?
Fuck off, Dan.
No,
Fuck
just for
off,
me,
Dan.
Stephen, just
No,
for me.
in the mic,
Did
in the
you
mic.
call him
False.
Howard from the Halifax?
Fuck off. Truth. They're
Now
false.
we call them Howie.
Adam, what are you saying? Truth or false?
It's Stephen's.
Stephen.
Dan, you're done out here. Done out here. In terms of Arsenal fan TV, done out here, Brad.
Where's your best mate? Mine's here, nailing it.
He's got to go, blood.
Mine's here, growing the biggest patron in the fucking country. Where's yours? He's sweating from his massive nipples.
Mine's out there.
Stephen, where's your boy, man?
Mine's out there. Giving you every penny you need because we can make at least £5 a month off our Patreon.
Oi, tries. You need to get Halifax Howard.
£400 a day.
Because
Goss.
fucking Dovecot Row is still
Can I just
turning
say-
up.
can
and
I
he's
just say-
probably got more fruit. I'll put that down. I'm getting a bit into it.
All right,
Actually,
Dan, I'll give you some
That'd be
context.
so impressive.
Dan, go false for the entertainment purposes. Yeah.
I think it's bullshit.
Yeah. Okay.
The answers
Hey.
weren't true or false, but we'll go for false.
No, Finn, hold on. So we got Howard from Halifax involved in a sketch, and he was the best person we've ever worked with. He was like highlighted his lines in the sketch.
Third best.
We haven't done a sketch with you, Adam.
No, but you've still worked with me.
Yeah, but that was a charity gig.
Yeah. And what about now?
Okay. Howard from Halifax was the best black man I've ever worked with.
No.
Adam, is that cool with
Second
you?
best Batman you've ever worked with.
Howard from Halifax.
This
How
brother's
dare you assume?
that I'm not black.
Howard from Halifax is the best man outside of Boston I've ever worked with. Okay.
Oh, my dad. No, his dad.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
And he's
to
a
me.
big gal.
To me.
I'm so sorry, Dan.
Big fat shagger. What? Thanks, mate. What happened? What happened with Halifax Howard?
Can I just say, I know we're all there for a laugh and a joke. Howard from Halifax was perfect.
Was he great?
He knew his lines. We gave him a fucking sketch where he was the butt of the joke, and he was like on it. And he had his lines highlighted. He met us in his fucking suit.
Navy blue.
You know it. You know it. He didn't. He got in a Ford KA
Oh.
in his town where he, words to his own, was the only black man in the village.
Oh God.
And then he went to the pub with us
Real?
afterwards.
Was he in the Office
We've got
Christmas
three.
special?
He was, wasn't he?
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what meant more to me because I thought, you know, I'm nicking off Ricky Gervais.
I think it's
more than
basically
usual.
going. He knows what he is, sort of thing.
Exactly. He's the
It's
butt of
good
the
on him.
joke. Exactly.
him.
But has he done porn? That's the question.
No, Finn,
no,
it's
let me-
not
go on.
because he was on the Stephen Tries. He wasn't, you know, ploughing Victoria June as I claimed.
Victoria Jews.
Has Steve
June.
genuinely gone to look after Max?
Yeah.
Mad respect
You know
to
what?
Steve.
I know we've been up in the air about Steve, but I think tonight he's got.
Whoa! Steve has done nothing wrong.
Oh, I know.
Steve has done nothing.
We call him Halifax Steve.
Oh, can we? You can come to mine. I'll give you some clothes.
Thank you. Genuinely,
Why are you laughing at? Why is that
genuinely, I
funny?
need.
Tell me, why is that funny?
It's kind of. Fun.
Adam,
Mahatma Danny.
All right, Joe Pesci. Am I a fucking joke to you?
we're having banter for the camera, but please, can I? I want to go out in Liverpool.
Oh
Yeah?
my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's happening. Can we wrap this?
Yeah, that marks the end of my round.
Oh,
Well done,
Finn.
everybody. Well done. Everybody, everyone's a winner. Well done.
Finn, are you coming? Oi, can I just say?
His name mine.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, Finn.
When
Howard
Finn's
from
protect-
Halifax, Stephen tries.
Correct.
Yes, Max, I'm right.
when Finn's pretending to be in charge, he uses a very deep voice, doesn't he?
Finn,
It's my radio
play,
voice.
All right.
Do you want to play five-star in goalie
Ladies
you
and
want,
gents,
Friday?
Friday.
the good legends
Sure.
of Patreon.
I think
Thank
we're
you
here,
so
but-
much for watching this
8:15.
absolute fucking clusterfuck.
Carl, you busy?
Adam,
Carl, you
Stephen,
busy?
can you say goodbye to the good people? We're wrapping. We're putting a bow on this motherfucker.
Goodbye. I'm so sorry for Max's disappearance. He was insecure about
Oh,
his
but
comedy abilities. Because I'm here. What am I saying?
Can you, of the 3 shots you've avoided, can you do 2 of them?
No, I'll do the last one. I'll do this one.
No, do it for Etta. Can I just say, Don Nightingale, a great comedian, shit drinker.
Oh yeah, that's never been in doubt. Not my shit.
Great NFL fan, shit drinker.
Ladies and
Never
gentlemen,
been in
Adam
doubt.
Rowe, great comedian, great drinker.
Thank
All
you,
right,
Stephen.
let's
That's what-
wrap it up. Put a bow on it, boys.
No, that's on you, Dan. Stephen Tries, great drinker, great comedian. What else?
Great lover.
Great lover. I didn't know my girlfriend got in
Stephen
touch.
tries. Good at
Just-
coming.
Is that from
really
porn
clean.
or is that
Just the one, because I've only made love to one woman.
Have you really only had sex with one bird?
Yeah, but she was fit. You know,
Fair
you've
enough.
Not
had
bad-
sex.
it's not bad. Not bad
You've-
retort, is it?
yeah.
You've shagged twos, mate. Sam is beautiful. You know, that's the level I'm working at.
Listen.
I believe your
As we're
wife at the
talk-
Your
as we're
wife at the
talking about
moment
pigs,
is
let's put a
beautiful,
bow.
isn't she? Your wife at the moment, beautiful.
She'll do.
Ex-
That,
Not my
I often
words.
say to her at night, "That'll do, pig. That'll do."
This is
And
it.
she's never watched Babe, so she doesn't get the reference. She doesn't like it.
Carl,
Your
girlfriend's beautiful. Exactly. Know your limits, guys. That's what I'm talking about.
And Finn is singing, so anyone will do pigs.
Finn is
Anyone will
gorgeous. If you're watching this and you're single, get on Finn. Instagram. Stay in the corner.
Shut up, Stephen, you fucking vag.
And Finn's Instagram is Adam Rowe Comedian.
God save her gracious queen. Unless you're black. In which case,
I tell you
the Daily
what.
Mail will cause a stare.
This podcast has been ruined by white guys.
It has, to be fair.